demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in, we got some work, man. I started to grow. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'm a beast of the net. They can never be me, nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to grow. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. hope, you can still go. I never ran, sitting on, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Looks like they're fixing to come on the field. All right, guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in for the second game.
With the winner to face Philadelphia in 2 weeks' time in Arizona. What a night it's going to be here in Kansas City. And hello, friends.
Here we go, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get that video from you, bud.
As we watch the quarterbacks growing up through the years.
Are you kidding me? This is what it's all about. This is why you work your whole life. I was a kid once. You dreamed of these big moments. And I think we got 2 kids out here playing a sport, and this is going to be a special one, Jim.
Well, one of them, Patrick Mahomes, of course, is the focus of all this attention. 8 days ago with the high ankle sprain. You've been watching in warm-ups. What have you seen? What do you expect?
Well, I think he's moving around a little gingerly. I think he's got to, kind of change his game a little bit. I think you're going to see that play out. I mean, they're going to try and pressure him early, I think. But I'll tell you this right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think
yes, sir.
Mentally, Jim. You've given a great, almost legendary player an excuse. He's now
let me know if you guys can hear that. You know, let me know if you guys can hear that in the chat pretty well. Let me know.
For Kansas City, and that's Travis Kelce on the next to last snap in practice on Friday. He tweaked his back. He's been getting treatment all weekend long. He was iffy this morning. If he was even going to play in the game, he's a go. That's
concerning to me. I really believe right now that can act up at any moment. If it does, it spasms. You're not going to get the Travis Kelce you've seen all year, and he's the #1 focal point for this Bengals defense. They've done a good job on him over the years, but I'm concerned, and the Chiefs would have to throw out half of their playbook if he goes down.
All right, Joe Burrow. He's healthy, he's fearless, he's unfazed by all the attention, playing in a hostile environment. We saw him last week in Buffalo. He's just been sensational, and he's ready to do it once again here on this turf.
You're talking about an uncommon player. 3rd year in the NFL, and he knows things that nobody should know until they're a 10-year vet, and he's able to do this right now. What he's learned and what he's able to do, it's why they're winning on the road, why they're winning big games, and why he's able to come in like he did last year and beat a Patrick Mahomes in this stadium.
Well, Tony, we've got all the stars at quarterback here with Burrow and Mahomes, and again, a rematch from last year's AFC title game, and here we go.
Sure got you interactive
now
on.
To the public address announcer, Nate Herron.
It's
and
now to honor America, please rise and remove your
we got
hands
the
for
national anthem, guys.
national anthem.
Stand up, put your hand under your heart, and salute your country.
General Wilson.
Oh, say, can you see?
Hey, Ernie, take your hat off. Woo! God bless
Miss you,
America,
Pop.
baby. Woo! It is AFC playoff time. Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Miss you, Pop.
What? Put your poll up there, Burn.
Yep. Let me get the poll up for y'all. Man, I can't spell today at all for shit. Sorry, guys, I can't spell today. I'm woohoo. I can't spell today for nothing. We're just gonna run with it, ladies and gentlemen.
Just gonna run, baby. Baby Crockett.
Kansas City Bengals. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Woo. There we go. I got the polls up for you guys. Sorry about that. I'm way off in left field today. All right, we'll see what the interactive hasn't come up yet. I don't know why. It will here shortly. I'll get it back up and running for y'all. So bear with it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to the second game. The second game stream tonight. I want to say thank you. GB from C Sports is guest host commentating with me tonight. He's in the channel as well. And we are fixing to get underway in this AFC Championship showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Brutally cold there in Kansas City, 22 degrees, winds 10 to 14 miles an hour. It feels like 10 degrees. Burr cold. That's what I call burr cold. No, thank you. I live in the South. I sure as hell don't want none of that. Ooh. No, sir. I sure as hell don't want none of that.
Can do even with a high ankle sprain. But early in this game, they want to gauge his mobility. They feel like they'll learn a lot from that first Mahomes scramble. So they're going to look to pressure early, flush him out, force him to test it. They want to get answers early and adjust accordingly, Jim.
All right, Evan, Kansas City defers at the top, and including what the Eagles did today. This is now 20 consecutive championship games where the team that won the toss elected to kick the football. That's how we'll begin with Cincinnati receiving. Butker's kick.
This is huge, too, because the Bengals, scoring first, have won their last 17 straight games, 39-0 in the last 4 games in the first quarter. They've gotten off to great starts. The Bengals are tough to beat if they go down and score.
Let's go.
So quickly at Buffalo last week.
All right, Bengals return it out.
Running it out with quick contact on them. They got to him in a hurry with Darius Harris.
All right, here comes Joe Burrow, record 10-0. Completion percentage 67.5. 21 TDs with 6 interceptions. So first and 10. Postseason career for Joe Burrow, 259.3 passer rating. And they went too fast for that, so I couldn't read the rest of it. So first and 10, Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Jamar Chase in motion. Chase fired quick for about 3 yards.
That KC defense starting fast.
Yes, they are.
In this environment,
their special teams come down and made a good play.
This shakes him at all.
No, he is the rare guy who has the ability to stand out can be under pressure and make it seem like he's as calm as anybody. 10-year vet, knows the game of football. This is a strong challenge today. I thought Kansas City played a little too soft in the Week 13 game, gave the checkdowns. They're not going to do that today.
Joe Burrow drops back to pass, fires over the middle, wide open, first down. Jamar Chase.
Play into the hands of Jamar Chase. This one goes for 10. Steve Spagnuolo's defense, what will they come up with? 8 of the 22 players dressed today on defense are rookies.
They're going to come after him today. I really felt like they were a little soft, and Spags is a big game quarterback. I think he saves stuff. I truly believe in Week 13 they did not show a lot of stuff because they thought they would play the Bengals again in the playoffs.
That game the first weekend of December. Won by Cincinnati 27-24. The last 2 matchups between these two, an identical final score. And that pass.
Ooh, almost nearly picked off by McDuffie.
4 yards in front of Chase. And they got both hands on it.
You saw the play right before this where they threw it inside, and this is where you play. Ooh, and that was very close by the rookie McDuffie. As he drops back, we call it right here. If you're looking at the quarterback, then you're not looking at the receiver, and that's where McDuffie, the rookie, has learned. These corners, 21 and 35 Watson, are not rookies anymore. This late in the year, Jim, they are veterans.
Chris Jones on that line. He's been moving around on these other snaps. 3 straight pass plays. Now they'll run it for the first time.
All right, mixing with the run. Oh, P. Ryan, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Injured Chief on the field.
L'Jarius Sneed.
L'Jarius Sneed on the field.
Really good season for them.
Jim, this is a huge moment right here for Chiefs. And this is the most outstanding corner on the team. He's played outstanding travel.
Ooh, that's going to be a neck injury right there. Wow. All right, they go into an injury timeout, guys. They're going to an injury timeout. Janarius Sneed came up to make the hit on P. Ryan and looked like he took a real bad neck shot. He's very slow to get up. He's not getting up. He's still on the field. So, with that being said, guys, let's go to an injury timeout, commercial break. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. All right, guys, here we go. Welcome back. They're coming back from commercial break. 3rd and 4. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Takes on the run. First down. Marker down.
This will go against Cincinnati.
Goes against Cincinnati with a hold.
He did a good job of that in week 13. He ran it 11 times in that game for a touchdown and almost 50 yards.
Before the ball was snapped, false start. Offense number 76.
Ooh, false start.
Please reset the game clock in 13 minutes, 15 seconds. 13:15. The clock will start on my signal.
Ron Torbert, the referee for this crew.
You could see right there, we couldn't even hear that up here. This is incredibly loud. Kansas City's fan base is showing up big time right now, and Burrow is yelling in the huddle.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. He's sacked. Oh! He is sacked in the backfield. Kansas City, Clark, number 55, with the sack of Joe Burrow in the backfield. 4th down.
Kansas City wanted to start. Don't give up that
Wow.
drive. The touchdown, Cincinnati's incredible at it, but Dana, 51, pushes the left guard all the way into the back. Volson, who's actually one of the 2 starters for most of the year, that's here with the 3 injuries, and then Clark finishes it off.
So the decision to put the football in the hands of Cincinnati, again, a powerful first quarter team and first possession team. It paid off.
All right, 4th and 18. Chrisman has to kick it off for the Bengals.
Got a game ball from Coach Taylor last week.
That kick is high and deep. Low kick, though. The Chiefs have to return it. Looks like up to about the 35, 36-yard line. So Patrick Mahomes, all-time second quarterback to start 5 conference champ games at home. Tom Brady was 7. So Mahomes comes into the huddle. 1st and 10.
Right now, Jim, this is crazy.
Postseason career, 298 pass career yards, 30 TDs, 17 interceptions. So Mahomes in the shotgun. Number 83 in motion for the Chiefs. They give it to Pacheco. Pacheco runs it up for a middle for about maybe 1 yard.
And he's held to just a pickup of 1.
Both these defenses know who they're going against. Patrick Mahomes right here, Burrow on the other side. These offenses are incredible, and so most teams play what I call a shell defense. They want to take the top and make sure you don't get any chunk plays, big plays. Keep it in front of you, make them drive length of the field. That's why you've got to get the ball to your running backs in this game.
Highest scoring team in the league, number 1 in total offense. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Burrows to give it to Pacheco again. Runs it up the sideline. And 1st down with a tiptoe. Picks up the 1st down. He said, feed me more, feed me more.
And a gain of 16.
Gain of 16 on the play.
When I talked about Mahomes' injury, we're going to watch him early in this game. We've talked about it all week. I think when you see he's not going to be, he's as good as anybody at improvisation, but I think him having to be quieter in the pocket, he's going to check it down more in this game, throw from the pocket. I think that's going to hurt the Bengals, Jim.
From the 46 of Cincinnati.
This team's offense.
Oh, Kelsey. Give Kelsey the 1st down.
This is the guy coming into, and guess what? Genius. He's not playing the tight end position. They spaced him out, put him at wide receiver, because right now the Bengals have kind of had Kelsey's number after the huge game last week. Huge focal point to get your hands on him, double team him, but when he's playing out there at wide receiver, you can't help with all the guys inside. Great design by Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid.
Kelsey to the sidelines for this 1st down snap. McKinnon is the running back. He's a big presence in the pass game.
McKinnon runs it.
Squeeze through a couple of blockers and tacklers.
Oh, that's Sky Moore. I'm sorry.
After 3.
And right there for all the other organizations out there, that's Lou Anarumo, defensive coordinator. This should be a guy at the top of your list. The game plan he had against Buffalo last week was incredible. And remember what he did in the AFC Championship game last year. And his second half adjustments all year and in that championship game has been the difference in big games.
Yeah, they had an 18-point deficit, switched things around, and dominated the second half. Pulled out the win in overtime.
All right, Pacheco runs it up the middle. hits a hole, hits a wall, picks up maybe a yard-ish.
At the top there, McCole Hardman is back. He's been out with injury since week 9, so that's another possible, I should say, X factor in this game today.
I think you're exactly right. He adds another element with the speed. When you lost Tyreek Hill, you still had Hardman, and obviously the injuries and such, that's hurt. But his ability.
All right, guys, here we go.
Pressure on the defense, and that scares you as a defensive coordinator. You might not have certain calls because of it.
See Hendrickson ready to dig in with
3rd and 5. Mahomes drops back to pass, fires down the field. Touchdown!
There's no call.
Oh, wait.
No call.
No call. No call.
Wow. It looked like he had it.
It looked like he had it, guys.
Let's see a replay.
Let's see a replay. Let's see a replay. Come on.
Not even 2 yards away from it.
Ball in the hands.
That's a caught ball.
It's a caught ball.
Let's see the front. Let's see the front because he's got right there. He's got control.
That is a catch.
That is a catch.
That is a catch. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Andy Reid. Yeah. Throw that flag, Andy Reid. He caught that ball, baby. Touchdown. Come on now.
Because Tony had his back turned to him.
Exactly, Jim. Right now you're dealing with different angles.
Kansas City has challenged the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. The previous play is under further review.
There you go.
It sure looked like he had possession.
It looked like it. Sure did.
Here we go. Here we go. Right here. That is a. Oh no. Nope. It rolled. It rolled up in the front.
Oh yeah.
Rolled.
Okay.
I think it rolled. Yeah, that looked like a fucking catch.
It sure did, didn't it? Welcome back there, Kenneth. Welcome back. Told you it was a quick changeover. All right. They're on a commercial break, guys. Please remember, if you're just now tuning in, please hit that like. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also hit the notification bell. We'll be right back.
Please reset the game clock to 8 minutes 54.
All right, guys.
8:54. The clock will start on the snap.
And there you go, Gene.
Yeah, exactly, Jim. And you see Judge Boris cheek. He has to hold the pylon. The ball is facing the inside, so he can't really see that football. Back judge Todd Prokop comes over. They have that conversation, and as we see from the inside outlook, you can clearly see the ball hitting the ground. It's a great job of tandem officiating.
So now it'll be a 43-yard field goal attempt by Harrison Butker. By the way, it's a pretty remarkably thrown ball if you thought that Mahomes might have lost a little velocity or accuracy with the tender ankle.
I think it's more about getting outside the pocket. I don't think he's going to improvise quite as much today, but I do think to beat this team who wants to drop.
All right, the 43-yard attempt for Buckner.
He did that last week in the second half.
He's good.
Oh, the kick is up. It knocks it through. So Kansas City leads the game 3-0 over the Cincinnati Bengals.
Chiefs' first possession leads to 3. We'll be back in 30.
So with that being said, they're going to a commercial break. They'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, we're going to stay live right here with you guys. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that tuned into the NFC Championship game. And also, if you're tuning out for the AFC game, I want to say thank you as well for tuning in. Kay, Kenneth, thank you for tuning in. GB from C Sports, thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
We is here.
All right, here we go.
First possession. And Tony, your first observations here just minutes into the game. The crowd, we've been here for so many of the games. You're saying it's at a whole new level here tonight.
Hard to say a whole new level, right? But I mean, we've been here a few times this year, as you know. The best teams we end up getting to, and we're lucky to be here. But I think right now, it's starting the game off. It was electric. It was almost like the fourth quarter on a fourth down or something. And this place is rocking.
So Butker.
Buckner with a kick. Short boot. Bengals takes it out. And pushed out of bounds. Great run back by the Bengals.
Here's the tail of the tape.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun.
They've all been field goal games with the Chiefs having second half leads. Here's a handoff to Mixon.
Mixon got 3.
Tracy, we got an update from you.
Jim, cornerback L'Jarius Sneed is being evaluated for a head injury. Before he went into the locker room, though, he made sure to watch the last play of that defensive drive. On the sack, he cheered, then he blew a kiss and a thumbs up to someone in the crowd. Then he went into the locker room.
Tony, he played 96% of Kansas City's defensive snaps this season.
Huge blow to this team. Outside of Chris Jones, you now have 3 rookies playing at cornerback for them.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Pressure. Down for the sack. Joe Burrow goes down. 3rd down. Wow. That's huge.
This is going to free up on the outside. The alignment right here by Steve Spagnuolo, who is a big game coordinator, has beaten the 07 Patriots, who I think are the last team in the AFC to win 10 straight games coming in. He knows how to win against great offenses, great design.
3rd and 13. This was a
3rd and 13. Burrow in the shotgun, changing the play. They're going to call a timeout. They have to.
Not so far tonight.
Exactly right. They did a great job of running the football last week, and you see right here the crowd noise disrupting everything.
Oh, delay of game. Okay, so they take the delay of game. That moves them back another 5 yards.
Right now, last week they ran for 172 yards on Buffalo. They quieted the game on the road, but this crowd noise, you're having to yell in the huddle as a quarterback. They're keeping this up. Usually the crowd doesn't start to get loud until you break the huddle and get to the line. Very different right now today.
2 pre-snap penalties.
So 3rd and 18 for Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. And make it 3. Another sack to Joe Burrow. 4th down. Wow, Steve Spagnuolo is bringing the heat.
This is why Spagnuolo, genius. He's going to get him freed up on the right. As soon as he puts 32 Bolton in there, the center has to stay straight. And that allows Chris Jones to get a one-on-one against Sharping, who's a backup. This is the design.
4th and 24.
How do you get your best player one-on-one?
4th and 24. By the way, Hardman is back.
And that kick.
Bounces at the 40. Hardman will steer clear of it, and it'll settle at the 28.
28-yard line. So that means that we're going to a commercial break, guys. So with that being said, guys, please make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do.
All right, guys, they're going to come back from a commercial break, so here we go.
To break, the officials converse, move the ball up 5 yards, and here we go now from the 33.
All right, so the ball was moved up 5 yards because the Bengals player went out of bounds and came back to the playing field. Cannot do that, so they moved it up again 5 yards. Ball on the 33-yard line. Mahomes drops back to pass. Flushed out to his right. Fires it for about 3.
The catch at about the 38.
Well, that was a good sign a little bit. Watch Mahomes' ankle here. It's the right ankle. He stays in the pocket a little longer. He's quiet, so he's not got quite the burst he normally has, a little ginger, but he still has the pop on the ball like you said earlier, Jim. That's a great sign if you're a Chiefs fan. I also think this is a game where you want to stay in the pocket, check it down, get it out quickly.
2nd and 5.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Little flicker to Pacheco. 1st down and then more. He has got a burst of speed.
Running behind Joe Tooney for 18 yards.
For 18 yards. Wow, what a run. Or what a pass. Little check down.
For a defensive Eric Bieniemy, because they script these first 15. They get screens, they get jets.
He was so excited to be drafted, even though it was the 7th round by Kansas City. His first thought was, Patrick, I've got a chance to win a championship. First and 10 from the 45. He's got Tony. Tony falls awkwardly, but he's got the first down.
And this is not a good sign for the Bengals. Watch how quick this gets up. Right there, boom. Plants, throws, and Patrick Mahomes used to throw the ball down the field, wait on, Kelsey, wait on.
Oh, Kelsey was wide open.
And Hill's gone, so he gets to Kelsey, but now he's actually reading the coverage, getting it out fast.
Oh, Tony's down on the.
I thought Tony might have been hurt on that. They actually marked him a yard short, so gain of 9. 2nd and 1, and that's Ronald Jones in at running back, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, for no gain.
No gain, 3rd down.
Up by Jermaine Pratt and DJ Reader.
You're talking about a couple.
I'm sorry. I meant to turn my damn camera back on, guys. I'm completely sorry. Rookie mistake. I keep doing it. I don't know why.
He is a stalwart inside. Got a lot of guys right. Not everyone knows household.
Sorry, guys.
They play collectively together, and they have a collective mindset that's allowed them to change up their game.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Man in motion.
On 3rd and 1, it's Hardman.
Hardman. Miko with the first down.
Got pushed back by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Uh-oh.
Pickup of 2, and another player slow to get up is Trey Smith.
Trey Smith kind of shaking up on the play. He was a little slow to get up.
The speed of Hardman coming all the way across, but the discipline of this Bengals defense, you see, this is a great tackling football team, Jim. They know their leverage and where to go. Well disciplined. Yeah, when you look at the fewest missed tackles in the league over the course of the season, 49ers had the fewest. Cincinnati was the 2nd best tackling team. On 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
He's going to lose a yard out of that.
2nd down.
Helped turn that play. Cam Sample helped finish it off. And a loss of 1. It's just a great effort all the way around on the Bengals defense, coming all the way down the line there. Take a look on this right side. You're going to see the effort. Side, good effort, Jim. That's everyone on this defense. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Puts it in the game.
Mahomes drops back to pass under center. Fires downfield, wide open. Lateral.
To McKinnon, who has to fall on it at the 22. What a setup play that was. And Kelsey's saying, I could have done a little better than that. And the full stride had a McKinnon could have gone a long way with that.
Wow.
This is actually designed. I've never seen it before where you're actually throwing a ball and getting like 20 yards and you're going to throw the hook and lateral in the first quarter. And it would have gotten him another 15 or 20.
Yeah.
Only Andy Reid.
Kelsey, who was an option quarterback as a
All right, here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun.
Brian Kelly, now the LSU coach.
Man in motion. Drops back to pass. Fires downfield. He's got McKinnon. 1st down at the 9-yard line. Or at the 8-yard line, excuse me.
This is just, I can't talk about it enough. Perfect throw by Mahomes, and that's a good.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Able to get enough. But watch, here comes a motion. So you're going to have 3 guys here. The 4th one's going to come by, and that overloads that whole side of the field. And the guy coming in right at the end, perfectly, McKinnon, who has 6 touchdowns his last 7 games, Jim. Receiving, by the way.
Yeah, he's had 9 receptions for touchdowns.
So man in motion. Mahomes drops.
Now he laterals it too strongly, and it's an incomplete pass, a shovel pass.
A little shovel pass, incomplete.
To pounce on it, but just an incompletion stops the clock here in the first quarter. I note the first quarter because Cincinnati has not given up a first quarter touchdown in 12 games, in the last 12. Look at Hilton come up and almost make the interception. I thought that's what was going to happen.
Hilton's one of the best cornerbacks who plays in the slot on the receivers in the National Football League. His,
All right. Pacheco in the backfield. Mahomes under center. Second and goal. Man in motion. Gives it to Pacheco. Runs left. And in there for the touchdown. Kansas City. Oh, there's a flag in the backfield. Holding offense. That's negated the touchdown. No touchdown, guys. No touchdown. No touchdown. False alarm. False alarm. That is a false alarm, guys.
And it's a great job, I believe.
False alarm.
To get across, and that's really effort, Jim, by Hill. If he doesn't fight through that, that is a touchdown.
B.J. Hill, who was an unsung hero.
So second and goal.
Last year in the championship game, even
Ball at the 19-yard line. Kelsey in motion.
So second and goal, 19 yards away. Hit when he threw it, and that sails out of bounds. Contact with the quarterback provided by Trey Hendrickson.
And this was a fake screen, and they're trying to take a shot outside, and Mahomes does a good job throwing that football away. And you see, he might have tried to improvise some of those before, but the motion of Kelsey, he's going out, and he has a chance to go up, and he stops. But Mahomes was about to get hit. They give a lot of these routes or give him decisions, Jim. He can keep going if he's got a guy next to him, and if he's high, he stops.
Two tight ends, three tight ends in third and goal. And a timeout call.
Timeout called
Kansas City.
by Kansas City.
Back in 30 seconds after
Back in 30. So with that being said, guys, they're going to go to a commercial break. Welcome back in there, JT. Welcome in, Kay. Welcome in, everybody. As you see right now, the Kansas City Chiefs are leading 3-0 in this game. Kansas City has sacked Joe Burrow 3 straight times in the game so far. And also, Kansas City is threatening to score a touchdown here. They just had a negated touchdown for an offensive hold. So, here we go.
When you get to the high-stakes games, how you perform in the red zone ends up being so pivotal. Last year, you might remember at this end of the field, late in regulation, there were a couple of plays made back-to-back by Sam Hubbard, and they were able to hold Kansas City to a tying field goal. Now they've, by benefit of a holding call, been able to take a touchdown off the board. They got a third and goal to go, 19 yards out. 11th play of this drive.
So Mahomes in the shotgun.
This year, he's spied in the playoff game and the championship game last year. He's done everything for this team.
Mahomes drops back to pass. Fires over the middle to Kelsey. Down to 6-yard line.
Down to about the 6. I thought he was going to do it again, Tone. Now you're going to bring back out Butker here, 6 yards away, 4th and goal.
This was a good job here by getting the ball out right at the end. But I really believe that was really Cincinnati just playing on the goal line and giving you anything you want. And that was where Mahomes he wasn't too aggressive. Smart play.
We'll have the field goal kick at the top of.
All right, we're going to have the end of the first quarter. So Kansas City's going to go to the second quarter and get the field goal try in the second quarter. So with that being said, guys, we are going to a commercial break. If you're just now tuning in, the lead is only 3-0 in the game so far, but Kansas City's fixing to hit a field goal, so we'll see what happens here. We'll be right back after these commercial break.
changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second.
All right, guys, they're coming back from a commercial break here, so here we go. Just a few minutes, just a few seconds. Here we go.
Yards net for the Bengals. Whatever the gain, wiped out by the 3 sacks. The first time, in fact, in Burrow's career that he was sacked on 3 consecutive drives.
Harrison postseason career, 18 out of 21 for his longest 50 yards.
Just 24 yards away. Townsend on the hold.
24-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it's good right down the uprights. Kansas City now leads it 6-0 over the Cincinnati Bengals in this AFC Championship showdown with 2 seconds into the second quarter. And there we go again. They love their commercials, so they're going to a commercial break, guys. And we'll be back after the commercial break. Please make sure you hit the like. Also, take active part in the chat poll as well. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as hit the notification bell. We'll be right back.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done, but what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here.
All right, guys, welcome back. They're coming back from a commercial break. Here we go.
And the Chiefs match up with a couple super legends, that's for sure. But we're talking so far for the Chiefs, 3 instead of 7.
Huge. I think the number one way to determine, for us thinking about coming into this game, can these defensive coordinators hold these great quarterbacks and offenses to 3 points? In each of the games, Cincinnati has done that. That's why they've won.
There's Buckner with a line drive kick. It'll go through the back of
It would be a touchback.
This offensive line, though, the Bengals, here they come. Are they going to tighten things up, Tony?
All right, Joe Burrow with a quick pass to Jamar Chase out to the right side.
And he's got about 8.
Got about 8.
And that's a rare guy right there, Jim. We talk about all the time. He is just almost second to none to be this young. To only be down 6-0 with 110 total yards to 0, you got to be okay. Cincinnati will adjust. They have seen a lot. Plans come up. Now it's your turn, Burrow. Zach Taylor, Brian Callahan, figure it out.
All right, Burrow under center. Mixon runs to his left.
And he fights for that first down.
He's just short.
About a yard short. That was Nick Bolton and others in on that. Willie Gay, who's so fast. And a little jawing going back and forth between Willie Gay and Joe Mixon. Coming up.
Here we go, 3rd and 1.
That's a kill, Jim. They see a certain front, everyone condensed in there. Now you want to go probably wide or get the ball on the edge a little bit.
Going to hand it to P. Ryan. He's going to fight up ahead for a first down.
First down, Bengals.
He helped turn the tide last year when he caught a 41-yard touchdown in the 3rd quarter of the AFC title game. And then this year, in the game back in December, he rushed for.
Thank you for the likes so far, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It was huge, too, because the way they played was softer. Like I said, a lot of cover 2, shell on the defense. Today, they're getting a lot of guys up in there, trying to create these one-on-ones, see these back.
So Joe Burrow under center.
All up by the line of scrimmage, a lot, back out, come up and go.
They fake it to P. Ryan. They set up screen over to Wilcox.
Wow, what a hold.
And he's up ahead for about 11.
It doesn't get called.
It's a fantastic play design here. Brian Callahan, we're going to block. Wilcox 84, nope. It's a screen, and that's what will slow down some of this pressure and some of the guys all being up in there. When you're up in there, Jim, you got to turn your leverage and go back out.
So did you get the $50 deposit back?
Brian Callahan, good job. He's getting some head coaching looks this year. Well deserved.
All right, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Sacked in the backfield. Joe Burrow goes down.
The rookie out of Purdue gets him this time.
It all starts from the left side. You get the pressure. Burrow has to step up, feeling naughty, or Dana, and then right there at the end, Karlaftis, second among rookies this year in sacks and pressures, and you see this defensive line wreaking havoc, and that's the story of the game right now, Jim. They are handling this patchwork offensive line.
Yeah, man.
2nd and 14.
You talk about his sacks and pressures. Most of those
Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass.
2nd and 14. Not quite
Drop ball. Pass incomplete.
And Willie Gay was
4th down.
I mentioned P. Ryan's 41-yard touchdown reception. That was in the
Oh, no, 3rd down. I'm sorry.
But he has started against the Chiefs. This time, not quite turned around. Hit him in the chest.
This is where the previous week they would stay a little softer. You watch right here, Gay Jr. gets up a little closer. They were 2 yards further. They weren't coming to collect.
So 3rd down and 14. Joe Burrow in the shotgun.
3rd and 14. Burrow with 4 completions, and he's been sacked an equal number of times.
Empty backfield. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Fires down the field. Wide open. To Boyd, 1st down.
For the first down.
This was a great route. This is why it's so hard to hold Cincinnati down for too long. 83 inside right there, going against McDuffie, the rookie, and that route. That is your number 3, technically, receiver, running a perfect route, coming downhill on the stem, not going too high, and then Burrow with a perfect throw. They needed that.
Yeah, on 3rd and 14.
So 1st and 10.
Conversion rate very slim on that kind of necessary yardage, but Burrow spot on. First time now in Kansas City.
So
here comes the blitz, and Burrow says,
Burrow just kind of,
coming after me.
McDuffie was coming after him. He just kind of sling armed into the ground. Pass incomplete. 2nd and 10.
A long way off. You don't actually see throws it in the dirt wisely.
McDuffie, the rookie first rounder out of Washington.
He's good. I mean, he has the ability to really raise this level.
So 2nd and 10.
Go fix that. Last year they didn't have the speed on the go routes against Cincinnati. This year they're younger, they're faster, and they've improved.
2nd and 10.
Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Fires over the middle. First down. Ball at the 15-yard line to Boyd again.
And this is a 24-yard gain.
24-yard gain on the pass. Wow.
You got to get the Steve Spagnuolo defense right there. He actually makes McDuffie fall down, and McDuffie has played in the slot a little bit lately. But remember, Snead went down. Tracy Wilson told us in a report that he, not likely, I don't know, we'll see if he comes back, but that's a huge blow as he's their top corner. Now the rookie's got to play sometimes out of position.
So 1st and 10. 3 receivers at the top of the set. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 3 seconds. 2, 1. They just get the ball off to Joe Mixon, who stopped in the backfield. 2nd down. Loss of 3 yards. So 2nd and 12. Ooh.
An offensive lineman, like a Denergy there, he just shoots the gap right away, and that's what they expected on that. If you're going to pull guards, you can't be slow.
All right, here we go.
Defensive lineman, you got to shoot the gap and go right into the backfield.
2nd and 13. Joe Burrow drops back to pass in the shotgun. Fires left. Picks up about 5. Oh, gain of 6. I'm sorry. 3rd and 7.
Script plays, but are huge by Burrow to get them in a manageable situation. Some people are trying to get a lot of yards on that 2nd and long. He just wants to get into a position to have a chance to get it. And now the 31st red zone defense.
So 3rd and 7. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. P. Ryan in the backfield.
P. Ryan returns to the lineup as Trenton Irwin coming in a little tighter. 12 play on the drive.
Burrow drops back to pass, fires down range, and in and out. Out of Hurst's hands. 4th down.
Great throw. I mean, Burrow throws things so early. The ball's already in the air right now. And that was a perfect spot, but it was really well defended.
Look at that ball placement, yes. Tony.
I mean, we're talking about a guy who's like crazy high level in Burrow.
So here we go. Evan McPherson with the field goal attempt, 30-yard attempt. The ball is up and it's good. So with that being said, Cincinnati is on the board. And the Kansas City Chiefs still lead it 6-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to a commercial break with 8:36 left to play in the 2nd quarter. If you're just now tuning in, please remember, guys, please hit that like. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe and also hit the notification bell so the next time we do go live, you guys get it in your search feed. So with that being said, we'll be right back after commercial break.
Posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers, you better better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety. We make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything. It's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better. Work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Sorry, I got my plate of food ready to go. I'm going to eat real quick. So I'm waiting for them to come out. Here we go.
You're not allowed to go. Sorry, Candace. Love you.
There's Pacheco getting up ahead for 5, and Tracy down to you.
Jim, we saw Chiefs wide receiver Kadarius Toney fall awkwardly on that last drive.
I'm going to let you guys enjoy the audio real quick.
Left ankle injury. Return is
I will be right back, guys.
Makes it even more important that Hardman is back now, too, because that's that speed. Tony's got a little bit of that, especially in the short space range. But I think right now you're done with the first 15. All your scripting, everything coming in this game. Now it's like, okay, who are these teams? What are they doing on defense? Now we're going to attack in a different way.
2nd and 5, the completion over to Juju Smith-Schuster, who used to see Cincinnati twice a year in his days at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and that's just a simple hitch route that just stays in phase and you get a first down. And where Burrow's really developed is his ability to play as a veteran and get the ball out of his hands, to aggressively take what the defense gives you. You know, Josh Allen last week, they got a lot of pressure and some things, and it was just very difficult on him. But I think sometimes just checking it down, getting it out, keeping the game simple.
Slides away from the pressure. Osai was coming after him, and he goes to the other receiver they picked up in the offseason by way of free agency. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
You'll see the movement right here. Like I talk about, he's not going to want to keep extending plays for long periods of time, but he can slide. Now go ahead and watch right here. This is where Lou Anarumo is really good. It looks like you're going to be able to throw outside of the hitch. Oh, Hilton goes out there with good disguise, but then Mahomes keeps him inside with his eyes. He still ends up getting out there.
11 yards for number 11. Caught a touchdown against Jacksonville last week. 1st and 10. Now looking long. Down the field it goes. And it's right back to Valdez-Scantling and a completion.
And that's one of their 2 really deep route guys that have been some of these routes. And right there, Zach Taylor, Lou Anarumo, they don't want to give up chunk plays, big plays, but this is a great design, and it's really just a great throw timing-wise. I know it was a hair behind him, but he threw it so early that he gave Valdez-Scantling time to adjust his body, but what a big-time catch while knowing you might get hit right at the end.
And a gain of 29, and Kansas City down the field to the 23 in just 4 plays. Here's McKinnon. And a stutter stepping, and we want to get some big bodies and able to get more out of it. Got 5. Here's what the quarterbacks have done in this game. As you look at Burrow and Mahomes, Burrow is 7 out of 11, 76 yards. Of course, the big thing is being decked 4 times. And Mahomes right now working at 80% and 151 yards.
This is why I really felt like it's not going to really hurt Mahomes as much as you think. 77 wide, 0. Here we go. Come in and hand it.
It's Hardman. Hardman trying to turn it upfield. And that's DJ Reader who keeps him about a yard short. So it'll be 3rd and 1.
Big discussion. Oh, Mahomes, what's going to happen with his ability to create? Because that's what his specialty is. Well, the guy led the NFL. 32 touchdowns from the pocket. He's great at everything. So I think he's in a great place. Coming into this week, he was almost the underdog. I don't know whatever it was at the end, but the little doubting, oh, Burrow's here. Yes, he's amazing. But this guy's played, and every time he started this year, he's playing an AFC Championship game. He's ready for this one.
Going to go up top on 3rd and 1. And he has to run for it. You saw the graphic, by the way. Shockingly, 31st in the league on 3rd and 1 this year, converting only 50% of the time, and they fail on this occasion as well. Now it's 4th and 1, and they're going to keep the offense out there.
And you just said it. That ain't that much different than 3rd and 1, although I do know in Andy Reid's history, he does like to get this ball with a play fake, something to the sideline, right in the flat. Remember all those plays? You got Chad Henne rolling out in a big situation in a playoff game to the right. Mahomes has done that a ton. Play clock's running down. We should get a timeout here.
And going to take it right here just inside 4 minutes. Them with 1. Or that's it for them. They're all out of timeouts, I should say. By the way, the reimagined Pro Bowl.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to eat my food, but I wanted you guys to enjoy the audio of the game. Kansas City calls a timeout, but looks like Kansas City is going to try to score again before halftime. So we'll see what happens. I'm still going to eat my food, but I just wanted to break in real quick, guys. I'm still here. I'm still watching the game, so you guys won't miss any action. So here you go.
One coming up, and they brought in Kelsey, Noah Gray, and Jody Fortson, so they're going big. Tony, you like this call?
I love this call. I think you're going to get a motion right here, and you're going to all of a sudden get a quick snap, roll out to the side, and go to the flat.
Is it there? End zone. Caught. Travis Kelce with the touchdown on 4th and 1.
This is all
Touchdown! Mahomes to Travis Kelce. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Secondary third reaction throws that makes Mahomes so crazy special. Well, guess what? He just did it. He's going to roll right. He could have thrown quickly to the flat area on a hitch, but instead, him and Kelce just make up magic. Kelsey's got a corner route. Nope, he sees him, and then he just comes back, and that's why we're looking at 2 of the
So the extra point for Butler. The kick is up and good. So a 10-point lead for the Kansas City Chiefs over the Cincinnati Bengals. Chiefs lead it. Lead it 13-3. So with that being said, guys, please remember, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Take an after part in the chat poll and hit the notification bell. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
first half. Williams broke a good
All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to eat a quick bite to eat.
75 yards in 8 plays, and Travis Kelce now has 4 catches, 55 yards, and a 15th.
Sorry, I couldn't help it, guys. I had to eat. So Bucker with a kick. It's high and deep. And touchback. Ball will be at the 25.
Travis Kelce, again, hampered by a back the last 48 hours. I saw him coming in today. He said, I've got to go warm it up and see if I can go. Look at this, Tony, what he's done. This is not for tight ends. This is for anyone as far as receiving categories.
Right there. That is all time for receivers and tight ends. Obviously behind the great Jerry Rice. That's going to be a hard one to catch. But Gronk, he's already tied. We're talking about GOAT category now at tight end position.
It's actually 27.
So Joe Burrow, first and 10 in the shotgun, drops back to pass, fires left to Mixon.
Mixon makes the catch. He tries to drive into Watson, and it's a gain of about 6. And let's go down to Evan.
Well, guys, Tyler Boyd just came off the field. He actually suffered a left leg injury in the previous drive, spent the entire time on the sideline trying to loosen that left quad, came back out, just ran that route, and came right back off. That would be a huge loss. He's leading the Bengals in receiving in this first half.
Wow. That's a great point, Evan, and this is why they're so hard to handle. They've got 1, 2, 3. There's Hayden Hurst, 4, and you got 2 running backs, Jim. There's no way. You can't double everyone.
So Burrow gives it to Pirine, or Mixon.
About 2 yards short of the first as we move to the 3-minute.
3rd and 2.
This is the area that you sometimes Cincinnati comes out and gets Kansas City, Cincinnati gets the ball first to start the game. If you go on here and you don't score and you give the ball back, this is a huge 3rd down because now you got a chance to double up with a 10-point lead if you're Kansas City.
So Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Play clock down to 6 seconds. Burrow drops back to pass. Fires down the range. And intercepted by Watson. Kansas City Chiefs with the interception of Joe Burrow. Huge 3rd down. Wow. Wow, what a play. Just went up and went vertical and got the ball out of the air. Wow, what an outstanding play by Johnson of the Kansas City Chiefs with getting that interception catch. So with that being said, guys, we're going to a commercial break. Please, if you just now joined the channel, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. They're coming back from a commercial break, so here we go.
During the first quarter was the previous one to have it. The other end of that street.
So Mahomes drops back to pass. Just throws it into the dirt. Incomplete.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower. They'll recap the NFC championship. Philadelphia winning the NFC title. And highlights from our first half. That's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. So if I would have told you that Brock Purdy would start and finish the game and not have a single incompletion, but would lose by 24, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
No, I would not have believed it.
It was 4 for 4, but that's serious injury issue.
All right, Mahomes in an empty backfield. Shotgun, drops back to pass. Pass incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Like we've seen so many times this year. Just a great team effort, both sides of the ball.
Jim, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 8 guys. You only got 5 blockers up there. The ball has to come out. You're going to see more of this in the second half. Lou Anarumo, we've talked about it. He's unbelievable at adjusting at halftime. Last year's AFC Championship game, he only gave up 83 yards and 3 points in the second half. I think he needs to start about 2 minutes and 15 seconds earlier this year.
Well, he's got a 3rd and 10. His defense has forced a couple of incompletions.
All right, Mahomes drops back to pass. All day. Way over. Way over the head of Sky Moore. 4th down.
I want you to watch, though, Jim. This is going to be one you want back. Right here. He's going to throw it here, but watch right on top. Right above, I thought he was going to get the ball down the field to Valdez-Scantling. He ends up throwing it underneath and just a wide.
Jay Feely, they're going to go punt here instead of field goal.
You got to punt, Jim. Neither kicker went back further than really 50 yards in warm-ups, and so you got to think all game the 32-yard line.
First drive of the game that the Chiefs did not score. They've gone field goal, touchdown. And that punt by Townsend, who was all-pro punter this year. See with the market.
Ball is at the 4-yard line.
With 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
That's huge. And big time stop by the Bengals. Now I understand Mahomes is actually trying to get at least in field goal range with a little more yards with that throw, even though he had another one there. Right now, though, backing him up, you got 3 timeouts. Haven't done a whole lot. You got the 1 good possession. Burrow has to protect the ball. It's going to get loud right down in this area. He's been here before, but you're coming off an interception. I know he's great mentally, but you want to do something easy for him here for the first play or 2.
They'll snap it at the
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow standing on the end zone. Just inside the end zone. Gives it to Mixon. Runs it up the middle for about a yard, maybe 2.
Cincinnati will have 3.
All right, guys, they're going to a commercial break. 2-minute warning. We're going to the 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. Please remember, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Also hit the notification bell. We are going to go to a commercial break. We'll bring you back to after the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. All right, guys. They're fixing to come back from the 2-minute warning here. They're fixing to be back from a commercial break. So I'll bring you the game here in just a second here. Here we go.
Interesting situation here because if you take a first down, there's no timeouts for Kansas City. You could run the ball twice.
All right, 2nd and 8 for Joe Burrow.
Screen it, get the ball out quickly, but get a play that
Ball on the 7-yard line.
don't want this clock to stop and have a huge third down.
Looks like they're changing the play. Joe Burrow empty backfield. Throws it out to Hurst. Out of bounds before the first line, or first down. Short of the first.
Again, we got the Verizon halftime report coming up with JB and all the crew on site here. Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower. Again, the recap of the Eagles and Niners and their takes on the first half here. Coming up on the Verizon halftime report. This is the big one, as you say.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. P. Ryan in the backfield. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Joe Burrow's hurried, fires downfield, and knocked out of the hands of Hayden Hurst. Flag on the play. Brian Cook with a hit.
Are they going to call it on Cook here, Gene? Feels to me, Jim, like he got there early. Yes.
Pass interference. Defense number
Wow, pass interference.
automatic first down.
And of course, it's a spot foul, and now Cincinnati's in business.
This is a huge call, and it's the right call because he definitely gets there early. And Cook, this is the one area you've been able to get the Chiefs. This defense is very aggressive, and he's right. It's that close. But last year in this game, they threw these balls down the field, had a bunch of penalties. They're 25th in the league.
So 1st and 10, PI on the defense of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now you're aggressive. From here on out, now you can go ahead and run your offense.
Kansas City getting the most DPIs.
All right, Burrow drops back to pass, checks underneath to P. Ryan, and gets back up to the original line of scrimmage. No gain.
That was an excellent job.
They're doing a hurry up offense. Hurry up huddle.
Played outstanding.
No
He's
huddle,
the kind of
actually.
guy that's under
Hurry
the
up
line
offense.
He moves around on this D line. He's right there, but he's got speed for a big guy. Plays outside, inside.
So Burrow drops back to pass in the shotgun, fires over the middle to Jamar Chase. First down.
And you remember, it's an interesting little sequence how things got really changing at the end of the first half last year in the championship game.
Exactly right. I mean, we never thought for a second Cincinnati's ever going to be out of this game. They've always come back. Kansas City the same way.
All right, Burrow drops back to pass.
And
Burrow
with the catch
with the completion.
That's Higgins.
Higgins with the catch. 2nd down. He went out of bounds. Stops the clock at 50 seconds.
Comeback out route on the sideline. Joe Burrow has thrown the ball better and better each year. And to trust this with underman technique, that was a perfectly thrown ball.
Higgins, who had over 100 yards receiving
2nd and 5
on this turf
for the Bengals.
a year ago. That's his first catch. Went out of bounds to start.
Burrow in the shotgun.
Inside receivers, Jim, and backs here. Want to get the ball.
Drops back to pass. Checks down to P. Ryan. P. Ryan runs it up.
Dumps it off to P. Ryan, who's got a first down.
And they're going to mark him short.
It's going to be close on the spot.
Looks like they marked him short. Timeout, Bengals.
Called by Cincinnati.
We talk about one area, like what's different from Cincinnati last year to this year? Well, I think their offensive line played much better this year. Obviously not as much in this game so far.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just now tuning in, there was a PI called on the the Kansas City Chiefs getting there too early, and first down Cincinnati. So Cincinnati driving down the field. It's 3rd and 1 with 43 seconds left of the game to halftime. And The Bengals are just trying to get a few points out of this before halftime. So Kansas City leads at 13-3.
Kansas City is 5 for 5 on this drive, but he's got a 3rd and 1. They added 3 seconds to the clock.
Yeah, and you got to remember, I still think this O-line with 3 backups are still good. These guys are a lot of them.
Here we go.
He played in the Super Bowl last year, right tackle.
3rd and 1.
You talked about, and Carmen's a second-round pick last year. He's improved.
So Joe Burrow.
Go Chiefs!
And he's got the first and a couple of
And he got the first.
And you saw it right there. Last week,
Team
almost
of field
overpowering in
goals.
some ways. The Bills.
Timeout called by the Bengals.
Line, and that's where I think you got to get back to a little bit Cincinnati. Got to be able to run the ball from gun.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
This year, haven't done it as much today as I thought they would.
You're welcome.
So, looks like they're going into a commercial break with 39 seconds left till halftime. If you're just now tuning in, the Bengals are driving down the field before halftime to see if they can put some points on the board before half. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody. I definitely do appreciate it. But you guys are not going to miss a play in the game. I'm just waiting for them to come back from a commercial break. So I'm going to continue to watch until they come back. You guys are not going to miss a play. You're just now tuning in. The Kansas City leads at 13-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals, but the Bengals do have the ball just inside the 40-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball on the 37-yard line. They're almost pretty much within the field goal range of McPherson. So it looks like McPherson was warming up on the sideline, getting loose. So we'll see what happens here in just a few minutes before after they come back from a commercial break. They love their commercials. I can't stand commercials. I can't stand them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the second game stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoy. I definitely enjoyed the first game. I was pulling for the Eagles to win just because they've been number 1 all year. So congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for moving to the Super Bowl coming up in a couple weeks in February. But we'll see who wins this game tonight between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll see who moves on to the Super Bowl. All right, here we go.
For Cincinnati back at its own 5 after they held the Chiefs following Kansas City.
All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10. They're just a few yards shy of field goal target line for McPherson. So Burrow drops back to pass. Fires over the quick slant. 1st down. They're in within McPherson's range.
And they used the timeout wisely right there.
And they used the timeout. Their 3rd and final timeout for the Bengals with 32 seconds left.
That you're going to see over and over again. Right here, teams want to defend tight throat. In other words, things that are close for a quarterback. So things that are like short side of the field, one-on-one, they want to defend that. The wide side of the field, usually you get a lot of one-on-one matchups. Higgins, you're going to see this happen more and more today.
All right, 1st and 10. Bengals in the huddle. All right, Higgins goes to the top of the set.
He's going to switch, by the way. He told us last week to number 5 next year. He's going to change the number.
All right, Joe Burrow in the backfield.
He had that number in Clemson. He couldn't come into the league. They couldn't get a single-digit number.
All right, Burrow drops back to pass.
Here they go.
Down to the 5-yard line. Wow. To T. Higgins. Down to the 5-yard line. 1st down. So here we go. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow. Knocked out of the hands of Higgins again. 2nd and goal.
And this was great defense at the top of this. You're going to have to do the same thing here. Watson knows you got to throw a fade. You've got dynamic players on the outside. Spagnuolo knows don't come after him. There's a tendency to want to do that. You want to go ahead and make them hold this ball, try and get a sack and end it. Throw the ball away, Burrow. Give yourself a chance for the field goal for sure.
You're right.
Burrow in the shotgun. P. Ryan in the backfield. Burrow drops back to pass, fires to his right. Nothing there. 3rd and goal. So they're going to bring out the field goal unit.
Sometimes you've got to stand up and have your best player show up. And right there, Chris Jones put his.
So the Kansas City Chiefs defense comes up big for defense.
Hit another, and almost got to the quarterback. Huge play to help prevent a touchdown.
So McPherson already made a chippy from 30. This will be from 23.
So a 23-yard attempt for McPherson. The kick is up and it's good right down the middle. That closes out to the halftime.
Kansas City led 21-10 at the intermission.
All right, Kansas City leads it 13-6.
Bengals did not have a great O-line last year, and Burrow figured it out.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
All right, guys, we are going to a halftime break. Kansas City leads at 13-6 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Please take active part in the chat poll. If you're just now tuning in, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And also hit the notification bell. We'll see you back in the second half of the AFC Championship Showdown. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Feed like a disease, bring them to their knees. No day for their deceit. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. Time to make them bleed.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned in. They're fixing to come back from halftime here just momentarily. I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you that's still tuned in so far. Thank you so much. Fixing to start the third quarter. So we'll keep it live right here, guys.
You just slighted Patrick Mahomes. It was the first time he went into it being like, they're doubting me. And he gave him almost a freed up mentally. I think sometimes we get desensitized how good this guy actually is. He does all the wizardry, all the secondary, reaction throws, improvisation, but he can play.
That's right, Kenneth. We'll see what happens.
He only missed one throw. But also, if you're a Bengals fan, Joe Burrow said, I took it. I took everything you had, and he brought him down at the end, got points. Signs of life. Big drive here.
Well, it was Cincinnati who have been pretty openly talking about feeling disrespected. But it was interesting to see everything switch this weekend. You could say that actually they gave that to Kansas City, whether it was the talk that Mike Hilton started with Burrowhead for Arrowhead, or even the mayor of Cincinnati making some outrageous comments. But here we are. We got a half to go.
All right, McPherson with a kick.
With Kansas City having a double
all right. Cheese get to let the return it out. Pacheco.
Let's go down to Tracy.
Nice run back.
In the first half, about 3s instead of 7s. Andy Reid pleased with the defensive stop, holding them to just a field goal there. He said defensively they need to get more pressure, though, continue to pressure and slow the run game down. Offensively, he really likes where Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are health-wise, but he needs to be more consistent on the offensive side of the ball. And one update, cornerback L'Jarius Sneed officially out with a concussion.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Sneed was out early in this game.
So Sneed's out for a concussion. Pacheco runs it up the middle for about 2. Oh, 3. I'm sorry, guys. For 3 yards.
Yeah, Jim, for the Bengals to make another second-half comeback in a championship game, Zach Taylor thinks they have to get 7 in the red zone. 0 for 2 there in the first half. He was pleased with how they adjusted the protection and started to protect Burrow better in that first half. And he feels confident his defense can hold here and give him a shot here to get back in this game. And one injury to update, Tyler Boyd remains out with that left leg injury, guys.
All right, quick pass out to the left.
And there's a completion for no gain.
No gain.
And that went to Hardman.
Hardman.
Apple was right on him. And there you see the numbers from that first half for Burrow. He had 135 of the passing yards in that second quarter, while Mahomes threw the game's only touchdown pass to Kelce, only touchdown of the game.
Yeah, and I think that was exactly what, Evan talked about, and Tracy. I mean, the adjustments. Cincinnati did a great job of changing the protection. 4 sacks in that first half. They had 4 in the championship.
So 3rd and 7.
They adjusted. They're actually finding their footing now.
3rd and 7.
Mahomes drops back to pass. Fires deep downfield.
And it's not there.
Not there. 4th down.
Scantling led by Taylor Britt. And it's short work for the Chiefs to start the third quarter.
Wow.
What we talk about, it's almost predetermined. It's going to be a go route, but look at the depth. This is where you see Lou Anarumo adjust as the game goes on. He actually is like Andy Reid a different way. They are masters and clinical at adjusting and changing and being one step ahead of the play clock.
All right, so 4th and 7. Chiefs have to kick it off.
Here is Townsend with the punt to the 34.
Maybe a couple yards on the return. 1st and 10.
And on a 3rd and 7, you might want to.
All right, they're going to go to a commercial break, guys. 13:29 left in the third quarter. So Cincinnati gets the ball back. Welcome in. If you're just now tuning in, the Kansas City Chiefs still leads at 13-6 over the Cincinnati Bengals, but the Bengals do get the ball back. If you just tuned in, please hit that like. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. As you can see at the top, I am on the road, a goal of 250 subs. 250 subs, but I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, but I have a goal of 250 subs, as you see at the ticker at the top of the screen. So feel free, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. With that being said, guys, we'll be right back. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Coming back from a commercial break. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. See what kind of adjustments they make in the second half. Burrow right at the 1st down line to Higgins. 1st down. Oh, they mark him shy. 9 yards on the play. So 2nd and 1. Burrow in the shotgun. Gives it to P. Ryan. Goes up the middle for a first down. So 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line of the Chiefs. Burrow drop, play action, runs, picks up 2 yards. All right, 2nd and 8. Looks like the Chiefs are going to bring a 4-man. So P. Ryan with the run up the middle. Picks up a few yards. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Oh, the old QB sneaker. So 1st and 10 for Joe Burrow with that run. 1st down. Pitch it to Mixon, who runs left. Picks up 4, 5. Uh-oh. We got an injury, Chief. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to turn the audio on. I'm sorry, guys.
Some of the best adjustments by these two coaching
We got an
staffs
injury on the field. Injury, Chief. So we're gonna go to an injury timeout. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just now tuning in, there is a injury timeout. Welcome in there, David. Thank you for tuning in. I definitely do appreciate it. We got an injury Chief on the field, so they went to a little short commercial break. You're just now tuning in. The Kansas City Chiefs still lead it 13-6, as you see on the scoreboard at the top of the screen. But Joe Burrow and company is moving down the field. The Kansas City Chiefs did get the ball in the second half, but went 3 and out. So Joe Burrow and company is now having the football after the 3 and out by Patrick Mahomes. So we'll see what happens. Right now, they're just on a commercial break. I'll get it back to the game as soon as they come off that commercial break, guys. If you're just now tuning in, please remember, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Absolutely free. Hit the notification bell. And also take part in the active chat poll as well. Please make sure you guys get your votes in. Hey, bud, I think Kenneth was asking you a question. Who do you have picked for this game?
It's 5 degrees outside. There's
I
this
think
stat you may have
KC
seen
by
going
10.
around Joe Burrow.
There you go. There you have it there, Kenneth. KC by 10. So Joe Burrow drops back to pass. And got hit from behind, third down.
Who knocked him to the ground and forced the incompletion.
This is where you need your superstars to show up. Chris Jones right over here on this side. He's going to have to go through multiple people. Slide in the center, goes past the tackle, and he keeps going. And that right there is why Burrow didn't have a chance to read out the entire play, because I think he had a touchdown to chase on that one if he had an extra second.
3rd and 6.
So 3rd and 6. Joe Burrow, P. Ryan in the backfield. Joe Burrow in the shotgun, draws back to pass, fires down range. And T. Higgins jumps up and gets the ball. Touchdown. And Bengals with the touchdown.
Talked about the adjustments and how high level the coaching staffs are. The quarterbacks are the same way. We're talking about one of the great back shoulder kind of medium throwers the game has seen in a while. He throws these balls perfectly all the time. And here to Higgins, guess what, Jim? Wide side of the field. Take them all off the field. No one double teams you there.
Wow.
Can't get there in time. Perfectly executed.
Higgins has all that side.
So the extra point will tie the game.
To try to tie it at 13.
So the extra point by McPherson is up and right down the uprights and is good. So the game is tied 13-all. So with that being said, guys, we are all tied up in the game. 13-13. And the Bengals tie it up. And we'll have to kick off to the Kansas City Chiefs after this commercial break. If you're just now tuning in, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And also hit the notification bell, take an active part in the chat poll. And we'll be back after the commercial break. All right, guys, welcome back. They're going to come back from a commercial break here in just momentarily. I want to say thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. I am your host, Mav. Welcome to the channel. And here we go.
Across the 50, and ever since that time, they had to punt it away. 131 yards to 2.
Well, you guys don't miss any action of the game.
Now tying the game, coming back from 10 down.
It's shocking, but at the same time not. When you watch these teams all year, Cincinnati's incredible at figuring out your plan each week and going to the stuff they know. They keep it simple, but it's hard.
All right, the ball fell off the tee.
A little bit, kind of dress it up, but by the end of it, they know their play's cold and they just get to what you're doing that day and attack you in your weak spots.
Sky Moore is deep now as the returner for Kansas City. In the punting game this year, he had some issues holding on to the football. We saw it in a game in Indianapolis, one of their few losses on the season.
All right, here we go. Here's the kickoff.
Any turnover now is
all right, the kick is high and a short kick. Sky Moore brings it out down to the 23-yard line.
Cincinnati Special Teams unit. Davis Gaither is the one who made the.
So Mahomes comes out on the field. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Most iconic voices in the history of CBS Sports on Thursday night. Billy Packer.
Oh, I will.
And the colleague, an incredible analyst.
I don't know yet there, Kenneth. Well, I may have to look and see what I'm doing. But just stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. Mahomes drops back to pass. Down to Travis Kelce, down to the 29-yard line.
34 Final Fours, 27 of them on CBS, including one right here in Kansas City in 1988. Kansas with Danny and the Miracles winning the championship in what was the 50th Final Four. He was there to really document so many wonderful moments in the history of the game. And we're going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a ton.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Mahomes drops back to pass. Quick fire. And broken up. 3rd down.
Last week against Buffalo. That was intended for Hardman.
This is outstanding. 2nd-round pick. Talked about right there, Jim. But he's not looking at Mahomes. This is why these defenses are really giving a lot of teams trouble. These quarterbacks move defenders with their eyes and create zones and openings. So if you play zone, so what you do is you read defenders and then you jump a ball like that.
All right, here we go, guys. So 3rd down. Kansas City needs to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and 5. Hardman in motion. Mahomes drops back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolls left. 1st down over the middle. Oh, Hardman.
Oh, Mahomes was hurt, Jim, when he threw that. That was the hardest thing he took all day. He had to roll to his left. This was the issue. When rolling left. Oh.
Hardman is down.
Watch this right here. When you roll out, you got to put all your pressure on that right foot. And that is not going to be nice when you have a high ankle sprain, because that's all your weight. But he's toughing through it.
Hardman's another issue, though. He remains down on the field as we step aside.
All right, guys, we're stepping aside for an injury timeout on the field to Miko Hardman, ex-Georgia Bulldog. He is down on the field. They went to an injury timeout. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. This was the 2nd game of the doubleheader today. I did the 1st game of the NFC Championship. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for beating San Francisco. San Francisco was on the road in Philly. And Philadelphia 31-7 over the San Francisco 49ers. So now we're in tune with this game, tied up 13-all. We got an injury timeout on the field. Yes, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. As you can see at the top of the ticker, I'm on a road to 1,000 subscribers. The second number is the actual subscribes that I do have. As of current is 224. But the third number that you see is a goal of 250. A goal of 250 subs. Right now, I'm currently at 224. So I'm only a few shy away from the 250 goal. So if you guys have not yet subscribed, please make sure you get your subscribes in, guys. I will be covering some more sports games coming up, as well as some Atlanta Braves baseball coming up in the spring. Myself and CeeLo on the go. His page is linked in the description below. All great content. All the pages that you see below is all great content, guys. Also, my buddy GB from Goose Sports, he was actively in here, guest commentating, but he had to step away for just a brief minute, guys. He said he'd be back. So here we go. But make sure you check all those great, all those good pages with great content, guys. So here we go. Mahomes in a shotgun. Ball on the 40-yard line of the Chiefs. So Mahomes to Travis Kelce up to the 45-yard line.
I'm sure he felt that sharp pain. Tried to describe it to us in our meeting with him on Friday. Says this becomes a mental thing with me now.
I mean, it's really not easy to play. I mean, that's shocking. I don't think he plays if it's week 3 or 4. You know, it's one of those where you wouldn't put him on the field because it's really hard to deal with. But for the season on the line, this is a great competitor. And you saw Hardman's injury, you know, dealing with that. Probably a similar area it looked like.
Second and 5. Man in motion. Mahomes drops back to pass. Checks down. First down. Oh, Scatling with a big run down the field. First down and then some. Goes for 26 yards on that play. Wow, what a play.
And there's Valdez-Scantling. But Mahomes' ability to stay in the pocket, this is why I thought it might help him a little bit. You know, it doesn't help you to be to be injured, but it does help you calm your feet, and you'll get the progressions from the pocket.
All right, so 1st and 10, the ball on the 29-yard line of the Bengals. McKinnon gets about a yard.
Who was all over the field.
Well, you wouldn't hand this ball off if you knew he was blitzing. One of the great disguised blitzers in the National Football League, has been for a long time. In Pittsburgh, we saw him all the time. He confused quarterbacks and would always get the jump on pre-snap. Right then, hits it perfectly there.
By the way, with Hardman on the sideline right now, Justin Watson inactive.
All right, here we go, guys.
Injured earlier in the game, starting to get a little thin.
2nd and 9. Mahomes drops back to pass in a shotgun. Steps up. He picks up about a yard.
Turn it into a gain of a couple.
Maybe a couple, yeah.
Hold your breath right there if you're Andy Reid or anybody who's a Chiefs fan. As someone rolls up on that ankle again, that ain't going to end well. Take a look. He's going to go ahead and scan. He wants to throw to Kelce. Goes there, goes back, and then he's like, all right, I got to go here, but don't hit my ankle, please. Okay, good.
No kidding. All those thoughts going through.
So 3rd and 7.
Left now as far as healthy receivers at the moment. Valdez-Scantling, Smith-Schuster, Sky Moore, and Marcus Andrews up today. And has been in on a couple of snaps on this drive.
Who's going to double Kelce? You can't let him go one-on-one here. You got to pop out, don't you?
So timeout, KC. 6:07 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
We'll see if that's a big one later on in this one. Here's Hardman walking around. Maybe he'll be able to get.
All right. They like their commercial breaks, guys. They love the commercial breaks, which I cannot have any commercial breaks on the channel or in the stream whatsoever. copyright infringement. I sure as heck don't want my channel taken down for copyright. So I choose to elect to take those out of the stream. So here we go.
Josh Allen.
So 3rd and 7. Chiefs coming out of the huddle. Mahomes in the shotgun. Travis Kelce in motion.
Early in the game, moving. Kelce game spots coming after him here. Got to get it out quick.
Boy, they're coming. There's the pass. Valdez-Scantling reaches his hand out, but they're going to mark him about a half yard short.
Just a half yard short.
They already scored a touchdown on 4th and 1 earlier.
Oh, you're going for this. AFC Championship.
Yeah, if I was Andy Reid, I'd go for this. 4th down.
You've already got 2 of them. You're in the red zone, and look at the extra effort at the end. Risky, but tries to get it. Ooh! That's further than where they put that ball.
What do you think about that, Gene?
I thought he was a little closer than that, guys, to be honest with you.
That looked like it hit the line to gain to the 1st down.
They're going to challenge that spot.
They have to challenge it.
It's worth it. There's a long one. What did you say? Not very good. 30th in the league.
31st in
31st in the league on 3rd and 1. So to me, if you get to inches,
Kansas City has challenged the ruling on the field that the runner did not make the line to gain. The previous play is under review.
But it's risky because if you lose the challenge, you're down to 1 timeout.
But it looked like he did get it. Yeah, it looks like he got it. So Kansas City shouldn't lose this challenge unless these refs are biased. We'll see what happens. You guys ain't going to miss that. I will bring it back to you guys live when they do bring out the call. Kansas City is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was short to the line to gain of the 1st down yardage, but from a second glance and a third glance that the ball did break the plane of the 1st down line. So Andy Reid is challenging the play on the field. Welcome in, everybody. I am your host, Mav. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Maverick Sports Channel. I've been covering the NFL games this year, and I'm also going to be covering the Atlanta Braves this year as well, with a mixed in a few different sports streams as well. And also I also post shorts as well on my channel, along with I'm very active on Twitter and TikTok. You can check my Twitter profile along with my TikTok profile as well in the description below. You guys can check out all my content. You guys can follow me on Twitter and also on TikTok as well. It is absolutely free to follow me there as well as if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so the next time I do go live, you guys do get it in your search feed. So that way you guys don't miss a stream or an active short that I do post. I have been very active, guys. I'm pretty much like as you call it, one of them active guys that's been following the whole off season of baseball. If you look at my community page, if you go to my my YouTube page, go to my community page, I've listed all the latest acquisitions of all the teams, whether it's major league or minor league deals. So here we go.
Charged with a timeout. That is their second challenge. Kansas City is out of challenges for the remainder of the game.
What?
Please set the game clock to 6 minutes, 3 seconds, please. 6:03. The clock will start on my signal.
Wins the challenge, but it comes with consequences. They are out of challenges, and they give them the forward progress right here on the reach out by Valdez-Scantling.
It's the right call, this angle, but the touches the line. The other one you can see gets past, the yardage, the 19-yard line, and as long as it touches, you see if it gets to it, and you saw it on the first. I do think that was a huge call, though, for multiple reasons. One, really short, so you could quarterback sneak it and get it.
So the ruling on the field, he did hit the first down line, but The Kansas City Chiefs are completely out of challenge flags, guys.
Losing that first one, Jim, you have a quarter and a half now. You don't get to change anything from here on out.
Zach Taylor wanting a full explanation. He remains one cool guy, age 39, former quarterback at Nebraska, who was the offensive player of the year in the Big 12 at Nebraska and won a bowl game against Chad Henne.
All right, Mahomes under center. Looks like Pacheco in the backfield. Man in motion. They give the ball to Pacheco, who runs left for about a yard. Second down.
Jesse Bates is one of those to clamp down the side.
And I think the reason they did it is because you saw where the line was, and once you saw the ball get to the actual, if you didn't have the yardage markers right there with the 19-yard line, if you didn't have, you know, the spot exactly perfectly in that frame, you would.
Well, we'll see what happens there, D. All right, 2nd and 8. Mahomes in a shotgun.
This game comes down to the red zone. Two great teams there.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Shovel passes just to get it over. Make a positive play to Pacheco.
As he's able to just fling it, a little risky.
The wizard is still wizardry, but right here, oh, he might have been down.
By the left shin, might have been down.
Take a look here.
Got a challenge flag.
This is going to be down. I think Cincinnati got to throw it.
Yeah, they have thrown the flag.
Cincinnati throwing the flag on the field.
Long, third and medium, very big difference in the National Football League.
After discussion, the quarterback was down by contact before he threw the ball. There is no challenge from Cincinnati. It's going to be third down.
Not even a challenge.
Gene, they get the assist on that. They save Cincinnati as a challenge there anyway.
Exactly, Jim. When you have a quick stoppage like this, the officials gather. When Ron Corbett says after brief discussion they've changed that, that's a replay assist. Because you see, it's clearly obvious that his left knee is down before the ball's released.
So it's a loss of 2, about a 6-yard difference. So a 3rd and 10 coming up at the 19.
So 3rd and 10 instead of a 3rd and 4. So Mahomes in the shotgun with 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds of game clock. Drops back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. In the zone. Touchdown! Kansas City Chiefs. To Valdez Scantling over the middle.
I think as a competitor, he's right there with anyone. Remember in 1992 when Michael Jordan
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Was possibly as good as Jordan. He wanted that matchup, and I think Patrick Mahomes looked forward to this, and he wants to show everybody.
All right, Buckner with the extra point.
So they score on a 4th down play in the first half.
Right down the middle. So Kansas City now leads at 20-13 over the Cincinnati Bengals. 4:15 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
The pivotal first down reach out and the touchdown catch as Hilton came flying through trying to deflect it, but not in time.
Go ahead and watch the internal pressure by the D tackles right in the face, and that is why you have to stand in, and you know you're going to take a hit with a couple guys, and to be able to throw that and thread the needle right over the outstretched hand of Hilton.
Wow. That was one heck of a play by Mahomes.
Play by one of the all-time greats at such a young age.
Look at, he gets into a momentary vice grip, and he hobbles to the sideline. He was able to whip it in there with some heat. He had to.
I don't know. You going Willis Reed, or is this the flu game, or is this? I don't know. But he's battling, and that's what your team needs.
I love your sense of history with the NBA. That was a little before your time.
Welcome in, everybody. Just now tuning in. Kansas City just scored a touchdown with the extra point. They now lead at 20-13 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. Kansas City kicks it off. Bucker with a deep kick in the end zone. Ball be placed at the 25, touchback.
In conference championship games, Mahomes now moving past Joe Montana. It's the second all-time touchdown.
Welcome in there, Jacques. If I'm saying that right, or Jackie.
Look at the other three names, would you?
Welcome in there, Jackie. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in to the stream tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow calling an audible. Burrow in the shotgun. Quick pass to Jamar Chase out to the right. Pick up maybe 3 yards, maybe 4 at the most.
Number one job as a defensive coordinator when you go against Cincinnati.
Definitely do appreciate it there, Jackie.
Chase is the game wrecker. You can't just be like, oh, we'll just play single high and let him. He's double teamed throughout the game.
All right, cool. I'm glad I got it right. I definitely do appreciate it. All right, 2nd and 7. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow getting flushed in the pocket. Has to unload it out of bounds. 3rd down. So Kansas City is getting to Joe Burrow. They've already sacked Joe Burrow 4 times in this game tonight. 4 times already. So Kansas City's getting home to the football. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Tyler Boyd is still out for Cincinnati. So Burrow in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Fires over the middle to Jamar Chase. 1st down. And brings the ball out to almost midfield at the 48-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. Ooh.
67,
Hold offense. That play is negated. Repeat, 3rd down. Woo.
Well, right there, you'll see the chokehold.
Oh yeah. That'll get called every time.
Here, and that's why the guy right now who's nondescript that has really changed the game is Dana. He is an unsung hero, playing at an incredible level recently, but today he's really stepped it up. He's doing some of the stuff him and Chris Jones.
All right, here we go. Bengals still in the huddle. 3:26 left in the 3rd. All right, they hurry up to the line. Empty backfield for Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 3rd and 17. All right, Kansas City brings 4. And they flush him out of the pocket. He rolls left. And the ball was tipped. Incomplete. The ball was tipped. 4th down.
A lot of times these games come down to a player making a play. Watch this by McDuffie. That's going to be a 1st down. It's a perfectly thrown ball and just tips it to where the ball's going to look and get off target. But McDuffie, a 1st rounder who has showed up today as well.
All right, here we go. Chrisman to set the kickoff. To punt it. Low kick, low boot. At the 41. Uh-oh. And there's a flag on the play.
Chrisman slowed him down. 41-yard punt, but it was a 25-yard run back. But let's check the flag.
This is a huge call, big field position call.
We'll see what the flag is. It's on the return team.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team, number 6. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick.
2nd penalty. on the game called on Cook. Remember, he had the pass interference call
Yeah.
in the first half, and this wipes out what was the longest punt return of the season for Kansas City. It costs them all in 35 yards difference.
Should have never done that, buddy. Should have just let him go.
Those guys are very physical.
Should have just let him go right there.
Two guys on one you're supposed to be, but that's a little hold there. I think it's a good call. Gene?
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Nothing there. It was intended for Sky Moore.
It's displeasure. Tracy, down to you.
Jim, you talked about the wide receiver issues.
All right, welcome in, guys. If you guys just now tuning in, Kansas City leads this game 20-13 over the Cincinnati Bengals. 2:49 left in the third quarter. If you just now joined in, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, take active part in the chat poll, and hit the notification bell. It's absolutely free to join the channel. Mahomes drops back to pass, gets it to Pacheco, picks up 3. Third down. As you can see at the top of the screen, I'm on a road to 1,000 subscribers. The second number is my active subscriber sub count. I've got 224 subscribers to the channel, but I'm trying to make it to a goal of 250 subscribers. That's why you see 3 different numbers up there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Man in motion for Kansas City. Mahomes in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Fires over the middle. Wide open. Scantling. Well over 100 yards for Scantling. First down, Kansas City. And you got number 21, Hilton for the Bengals. He's kind of limping.
Pushed Hubbard down. We'll see, though.
That was a 25-yard pass.
Uh-oh.
The result of the play is a completed catch for first down after the play was over and sportsmanlike conduct, taunting offense number 77. A 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the play. It's 1st and 10 Kansas City.
Wow.
On a 3rd and 8, so they do get a new 7 downs, but they don't get all that yardage. It's brought back. Great majority of it.
There's the taunt right there.
Really?
And right there, you got to think. You got to be smarter than that. And he tells them, those are the kind of plays that hurt you. They're lucky they got it. But think about the yardage you just lost, Jim.
Valdez-Scantling gets the 25 yards to get it now 16-17 and a touch.
Good 6-yard play at the end.
So Mahomes empty backfield, drops back to pass.
Mahomes pass just a little too low.
Just a little low for Sky Moore. Pass incomplete. 2nd down.
This is right here. Done a good job today of being able to get through on the throw, but this is really the ankle. He pushes. And
Thank you so much for the subscription. I'll go ahead and get that changed real quick.
Because that's the problem. You got to fire from that right angle right there, Jim. He's going to get on that left side. And
as you will see here in about 10 seconds, the number will change. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. To Travis Kelce. First down. Thank you so much for the subscription. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you.
No, exactly. Kelce, this is probably his top game he's had. You know, in the last 3 matchups, Lou Anarumo's done a great job, this whole team. But now you got
I'm only 25 away from my actual goal of 250 subs, guys. Or ladies and gentlemen. I'm 25 away. I definitely do appreciate it. So, 1 minute left in the third. Oh! Oh, Mahomes. He just coughed it up.
I think this is a fumble, and If you never get possession of the ball, even if your arms go forward, you never have possession. It's going to be a fumble, Jim. I never thought he got it. Call it an empty hand, Gene.
Yeah, exactly, Tony. So as Mahomes is going back up, he just doesn't have possession of this football as his hand goes forward. So we call it empty hand, fumble by rule. This is a loose ball, fumble.
Kansas City fumbles the ball. Mahomes fumbles the ball, coughs it up, and Kansas City gets the ball back. Or Cincinnati gets the ball back.
Pretty clear on the replay there when we see that, guys. You see that he loses possession as he's even bringing the ball upward in his hand. As we look at this one, you can see right here, there's no control right now. This is a fumble right now, regardless of which direction the ball goes. And now we're just dealing with trying to cover a loose ball.
Massive change of events, and you're right, Tony. Hubbard.
Wow.
Two big sacks here last year on back-to-back plays.
You guys heard it there first.
Had the longest punt return for a touchdown in postseason history.
Welcome in.
Breaking Andy Russell of Pittsburgh's record. And now the Bengals.
1st and 10 for Joe Burrow. Ball on the 45 of the Chiefs. Burrow drops back to pass. Kind of checks it down to Mixon. Mixon runs it right.
And this is that emotional moment, the mental part of this game where you've almost given Cincinnati life right there. They come out with a little more bounce in their step. You know, it's like you need a play. These things kind of get guys to put.
All right, here we go.
And then you can go attack them, and all of a sudden your play calling starts to get in rhythm.
2nd and 5.
Like that changes everything.
First lost fumble of Mahomes' postseason career. And he is stalking on the sideline, angry at himself. They were poised to maybe go down and go up 2 scores. And now the Bengals are right back.
Play action pass.
And that's an incompletion. Right back ready to do what they do best. Just undaunted by being
3rd and 5.
confident in all these different adversities they face.
Thank you so much for the subscription, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll get it changed real quick. You will see in about 10 seconds it will change. So 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Bengals. Ball on the 41-yard line of the Chiefs. All right, Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Checks it down to P. Ryan. P. Ryan is stopped in the backfield. Big loss. No gain. And that ends the 3rd quarter.
Cover 2 hasn't done it all game and gets Burrow.
So that being said, we go to the 4th quarter. Let's raise the four fingers. We go to the 4th quarter, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the 4th quarter. Kansas City's still up 20-13 over the Cincinnati Bengals, but the Kansas City defense stops the movement of Joe Burrow and the Bengals. So we'll see what they do here. It's 4th down and into the 3rd quarter, so they're going to a commercial break. I want to say thank you to the last 2 subscribers. I don't know who you were. It was private, so I don't know who subscribed, but I want to say thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I definitely do thank you so much for those subscriptions. When I do put on a stream, it will show up in your guys' feed, so the next time I do go live, I will post the stream like a day and a half out of the actual stream, so that way you guys are well known that I'll be on for a stream. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Please make sure you take active part in the chat poll. Make sure you hit the like button in the bottom there. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. See, I didn't know who it was. It doesn't show. Now, if your profile was set to open, your name was showing up across the screen. When you got an open profile, your name will show up in the screen there, so that way you get recognition. But when your profile is set to private, it does not show up. It will show up on my end, which you guys don't see. But Thank you, Jackie, for the subscription. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can tell all your friends to come on over and sub. If they, as you can see, we're a friendly sports community here. We talk about anything sports, whatever teams you pull for, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, hockey, whatever. Anything goes in this channel. There's no discrimination in this channel whatsoever. I do have mods in the chat. If there's any kind of harassment or anything like that, it will be dealt swiftly. The more time you show up, you do get later on down the road, you possibly get moderator status. So here we go. They're coming back from commercial break.
57, Tony. They're going to go for here. The offense on the field. 4th and 6.
You had the whole break right there. I think you got to try and draw.
So 4th and 6. Bengals with the ball.
They're going to go for it here. Kansas City, be smart. If they do, this is aggressive.
This is aggressive. This is what you called it. Here's the pass down the field.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the catch. Oh my goodness. First down. And Jamar Chase was double teamed and still came up with this ball.
4th down, you got to throw it up, but it's perfect because it's the right guy. Watch this. They're going to come out and double. You're doubling Chase. They give it an in and up like a dig and then a go. And right there, that was set up in the timeout. Those are some stones.
Wow, what a play.
But they did throw to their best player, and they had a great quarterback with perfect time.
That's right. So Mixon.
He's shoved out about 2 yards away. That's incredible on 4th and 6.
That's right, D.
The defender had his back turned. And
it's okay, Jackie. Not a problem. I know who you are now.
That was really next level stuff.
I got it on the second attempt. It's okay. You don't have to change it now. You're already added to the channel, so no need to change. It's just for future reference. If you have any friends or family that want to join the channel, make sure you tell them that they set their profile to open so they get recognition. So here we go. Ball down on the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Higgins in motion. Mixon with the ball. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Oh, it's Pirine. Pirine with the touchdown for Cincinnati. So there we go. Pirine runs it up the gut and gets the second attempt and gets through breaks the plane of the end zone. Touchdown.
And now here's an extra point attempt.
All right, sounds good, Jackie. Thank you so much. All right, the extra point for McPherson. The kick is up and it's good. So we're all tied up at 20 apiece. So Cincinnati Bengals get the touchdown and the extra point. So 13:30 left in the 4th quarter. We'll see how this game ends at the end of the 4th quarter. So you guys make sure you guys get your votes in the chat poll. Welcome in everybody. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. If you want to get recognition on the screen, make sure your profile is set to open and you'll get to see your name pop up on the screen, and then you can go back into your profile and close it down for privacy reasons. But you just want to get some sort of name recognition on the channel, your name will pop up on the screen and you will see it. It's very, very visible. So I made it very visible for you guys to see your name pop up on the screen. So, all right, cool. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for taking an active part. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. I just seen about 6 of you join in. Welcome in. If you just now tuned in, the Cincinnati Bengals just scored a touchdown and got the extra point. So we do have a tie ball game with 13:49, I think. in the fourth quarter left. So we'll see what this game comes down to. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase.
All right, welcome back. They are coming back from a commercial break, so here you go.
3-point win Cincinnati, 3-point win Cincinnati, 3-point win Cincinnati. It's been the results, and they've come back in all three of those games. Twice of them by double figures.
All right, so Pacheco brings it out of the end zone, out to the 21-yard line.
Let's go down to Evan real quick.
Well, Jim, this is a rare sight for Joe Burrow, who is the ultimate stoic on the sideline. But after that touchdown drive, he made the point to come over to his offensive line, and the general message was, we've got a few possessions left in this game, kind of just heightening the importance of it. But again, this is not something you see very often from Burrow. He's very much go to the sideline and not say anything. Seeing the moment.
All right, right now there in Kansas City, it feels like 4 degrees with an air temp of 18 degrees. Ooh, burr. So Mahomes in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Fires left. To Sky Moore. Pick up 3.
And again, this is when you see Sky Moore as one of his top options, he caught 22 passes, Tony, in the regular season. I mean, they're thin. After Moore, it's Marcus Kemp.
Who's on the field right now? If you're Kansas City, this is a very daunting situation. I feel like this is much more challenging than everyone knows. You just said it. Kemp's out there and Moore. You did not expect these two to have to be the guys. You know, Gray's out there right now, 83. Some of these guys are going to have to step up in a huge moment for the first time in their life.
All right. Mahomes drops back to pass. Checks down to Pacheco. And picks up about a half-yard shy of the first down.
This is a team that's 50% on the whole season. On 3rd and 1. You would never believe it with an offense like this, with the imagination they have, that they would convert so seldomly.
I do think that, you know, first they went out and got Pacheco, and he comes in, you see those tough extra yards, you're like, why doesn't that correlate, right? It just doesn't make sense, because he does a great job with the tough little stuff like that. But
all right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Mahomes under center. Gives it to Pacheco. Gets to the first down. Just barely.
And they just lined up. They don't normally do this. They did splash a little stuff for you. Here's a motion. We might hand it off on a
Oh, you're very welcome there, David. You're very welcome. Welcome back there, Nicholas. Welcome back.
Ran into the back of his guy, but he does keep those legs turning.
Boy, with Pacheco, a rookie, loved to get to the Super Bowl. He was raised 40 miles from Philadelphia in Vineland, New Jersey. Then you got Travis Kelce trying to meet up with his brother at the Super Bowl, Jason, and the Eagles already in. There he is on a wing to the right as Kelce.
All right, Kelce gives it to Pacheco, picks up about 2 yards.
Contact pretty quickly. He's got now 7 attempts on the ground for 17 yards tonight. 7 for 17.
There's Lou Anarumo, only allowed one 100-yard rusher this year, and they've done an unbelievable job of really, both these teams have done great against the run. 30 yards for Kansas City only, 46 yards for Cincinnati. Neither wants to live in it. You do want to be efficient in it, though.
McKinnon comes in, 2nd and 9.
So look at the miscommunication. You got a bunch of different guys on the field. You called it.
Gets it to McKinnon. No, incomplete. Hit the ground. Osai had pressure on Mahomes.
So 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 with 10.5 remaining.
I definitely do appreciate it there, D. You're very welcome, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I definitely do appreciate it, guys. It's you guys that I do it for.
You know, in these wins that Cincinnati has had, the Kansas City offense has failed to perform in the 4th quarter.
You're exactly right.
All right, 3rd and 9. All right, time.
Challenging when I just told you, and you talk about Moore and Kemp out there. Now, can they do it? Sure, but they just haven't been asked to make the big plays late in games, really, at any point in their career here with Kansas City.
What happened here, Gene?
Just adjusting the football by a half yard, Jim.
Please
they had it
reset the
marked
play clock to
incorrectly.
10 seconds, please. 10 seconds. The play clock and game clock will start on my signal.
It's far easier to double team Kelsey when you don't have other guys.
All right, here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun, drops back to pass.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, fires over the middle.
It's caught by Kelsey, but Bell
By Kelsey.
is not going to let him get anywhere close to a 1st down. Kansas City before
4th down.
Converted its last 5 third downs, but now they're coming off the field.
And that's the second half adjustment. Wizard on defense, and there's the Wizard on offense. But right there, you saw Kelsey chip and then get out, and there's the footwork. The adrenaline is there. He's going to be all right. He's going to have to stand in and create some plays at some point at the end of this. These guys are not going to be that open. I've been watching these receivers, Jim. There's not a lot of help right now happening, and they are targeting Kelsey with, you know, double, triple team in some ways, chucking him at the line with the
ball was set, the play was shut down. The clock and should not have started. Please reset the game clock to 10 minutes, 24 seconds. Put 10 seconds on the play clock. We will start the play clock on my signal. Game clock will start on the snap. 10:29 on the game clock. It will start on the snap. Thank you.
Evan was right. That was about as high charged, seeing that.
They're going for this, Jim.
Oh, look at this.
They're going to go for this. They're putting the offense back out there. There's 10 seconds on the clock. So they said they're going to put the play clock back to 10.
So,
it's
Gene,
3rd down. Why did we have 4th down?
Sort this out.
Listening to Ron Torbert, he said that
they got everything screwed up. They said it was 4th down. It wasn't 4th down. It was actually 3rd and 9.
Completely out. And what Ron just said is we're going to reset this. We're basically having a do-over here, guys. We're going to have a 3rd down play do-over.
Zach Taylor can't believe it because there's certainly
Zach Taylor's hot for Cincinnati.
That there was anything other than a play in action.
Second time today. The crowd noise is way up. Now, we couldn't hear because the microphone went out on Tolbert, but I would be livid right here because it's like, how does no one come flying in, right? You're just going to tell us after a full play goes? I mean, this is huge. Zach Taylor is beyond himself, and in some ways, I mean, the truth is, if you can't hear it, you can't hear it, but they still blew the whistle.
How about waving an arm and letting everybody know that the play's dead?
Let's give Mahomes another opportunity.
All right, here we go. Mahomes drops back to pass. In the shotgun. Oh, he goes down. He's sacked. 4th down. Flag on the play.
You can't give him another chance. It's going to be a hold on Eli Apple.
Uh-oh, Eli Apple with the hold.
Holding. Defense number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Automatic 1st down. Ooh, huge play. Huge call right there. Huge call. Holy crap. Huge call right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You can imagine.
Zach Taylor, the Bengals head coach, is livid.
They've got to be out of their mind with.
So Mahomes in the shotgun, man in motion, gives it to Pacheco. Pacheco runs it up the middle and hits a wall. No gain. 2nd down. Thank you for the subscription, Thank you so much. Go ahead and get a change. You will sit in the middle. Change in about 8 seconds.
Coming in, but nobody could hear the whistle, and so he wants to get out of the way, not get hit. But
so Mahomes in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Travis Kelce in motion. Mahomes get play action to Kelce off the fingertips. Incomplete. 3rd down. 39.
Now you're back to a 3rd and 9 with 9.5.
Well, here's a third down in the last 2 third downs. And Cincinnati's done pretty well on this drive on it, but we got to do it again. How do you formate Kelce?
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
So you motion the back out, Kelce inside as if he's...
So 3rd and 9, Mahomes. Oh, Cincinnati calls a timeout.
Difficult on them to how to communicate and where everyone should go to guard who.
Yep, timeout Bengals. Just a reminder that the State Farm.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. So here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3rd and 9. Three receivers up top of the set. 1 down at the bottom of the set. Mahomes drops back to pass. Fires over the middle to Scantling. Incomplete. 4th down. Just a miss.
Only the 2nd or 3rd time all day where I felt like that ankle affected him. He's going to throw this ball to Scantling in the middle, but right there, that ball just comes off his hand, low diving to the right, and that would have been a huge play. Scantling's performed at a high level today.
So 4th down.
So Tommy Townsend finished 1st in the league this year in net average, 2nd in gross. Fair catch signal, and it's grabbed at the 17 by Trent.
At the 17-yard line. All right, there we go. 9:36 left to play in the 4th quarter. Or excuse me, 9:18 left in the 4th quarter. We're all tied up 20 apiece. They're going to a commercial break. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that is tuned in tonight. Thank you to the new subscribers. Jackie, thank you for subscribing as well. We're going to go to a commercial break. I'm going to play some music in the background until they come back from a commercial break. We will be right back.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do
for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
We gonna be with me. Oh yeah. All right, guys. They're fixing to come back from a commercial break. So with that being said, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I am your host, Mav. Thank you so much. Turn my camera back on. Thank you for tuning in. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Jackie, Kenneth, D, JT, K, David Chappelle, everybody. Everybody that's tuned in. So here we go.
Bengals start from the 18 with play action. And Burrow flings it almost caught.
Flag on the play.
Marker down off the hands of Wilcox. Flag is back at the 8-yard line.
They'll be holding on the offensive line. Right in the middle there, you saw the 64 Karras.
Holding. Offense number 64. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Will be first down.
Take it back to the 9. First and 19.
And you'll see right there, Chris Jones splitting the double team. Talking to him. He's waited to get back to this moment. He felt like he gave up.
All right, first and 19. Joe Burrow in the shotgun.
You love out of your best players to take ownership, even though you know it wasn't his fault. Burrow got out of one last year. He worked his butt off all year to get back to this moment.
From the 9.
Joe Burrow draws back to pass to number 16. To Irwin. Second down at the 15-yard line. Second and 13.
Accepting the defeat. Thought he had those couple plays you mentioned he could have made.
You're exactly right, and that's what you want as you see a little
Clark.
Tough love right there from Frank Clark to his buddy Joe Burrow. Joe's like, he's not my buddy.
Second and 13.
All right. T. Higgins in motion, number 85. The bottom of the set. Burrow in the shotgun. Kansas City's bringing the heat. Joe Burrow flushed out. He keeps it. First down.
Subtly, a couple of huge situational movement by Joe Burrow using the legs. That's the instincts. That's that.
Yeah, Jackie. Kenneth is from Florida. I'm from Georgia. D is from Alabama. JT is from Georgia as well. All right, here we go.
One quarterback can do it tonight, the other can't. Mahomes can move around a little bit. We haven't seen
So Burrow under center. Shovels it to Mixon, who runs right. Picks up about 6.
That's his longest run of the night, giving him now 8 carries for 18 yards.
So second and 3.
In fact, the run by Burrow was the longest rush of the game by either side tonight. Second and 3.
7:20 left to play in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. So second and 3. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Pass incomplete. Third and 3.
Wow, this was almost I think it still was a perfectly thrown ball. He just got a little discombobulated, but right there, if it hits you in the helmet, Jim, 38 yards downfield.
It's a pretty good pass.
A pretty decent throw. That's really the height of Williams. He couldn't see it. Here you go. Third and 3.
All right, here we go. Third and 3. 7:02 left to play in the fourth. Burrow in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Goes deep. Oh, and it's tipped. Intercepted. Intercepted Joe Burrow yet again tonight. That's 2 interceptions. Kansas City gets the ball. Wow, what a play. Tip drill. Tip drill. Wow. That is another highlight reel, everybody. That will be put on the shorts feed tonight. I will be posting shorts after this game concludes, ladies and gentlemen. You guys check those out. I will be posting them, so stay tuned for that. Wow, that's huge. So Mahomes under center, 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line, gives it to Pacheco, who picks up about 3.
Right, your quarterback's hurt. Someone's got to help Mahomes a little bit. He doesn't have the guys on the outside, as you said. This running game, they got 3, 4, 5 would be nice. The screen game, maybe bring it back. Not allow the play action, you know, from the 13 personnel. They've done that better than anyone for a long time. Put all the tight ends in and then play action.
Joe Burrow got intercepted yet again. So 2nd and 7. Mahomes in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Steps up, fires, wide open. To Marcus Kemp, wide open. 1st down.
Watch his leg, limited mobility. Watch right here at the end. Watch his right leg. Even with that, he has the sense, that 6th sense, to know a guy's around that while he's looking up, feeling it. His awareness, secondary reaction skills, second to none.
Last thing they could afford, starting at the 14, was a quick series and punting and getting.
So Mahomes under center, or under shotgun, shovels it to Sky Moore, who picks up about 7 or 8.
Magic right here. This is just the point guard. Magic Johnson-esque, a little shovel pass. It's not supposed to be. He just senses a guy. It's a bootleg. He's going to roll out right. And then right there, he's like, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and figure out a way to shovel it around your hand.
With this completion for 8 yards, Mahomes now over 300. 306 yards.
Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So here we go. Mahomes rolls out to his left. Fires. Pass incomplete. 3rd down. And flag on the play for pass interference.
Valdez-Scantling was the target.
Pass interference. Defense number 21.
Good call.
Automatic 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
How about it, Gene?
You know what? When you look and see the hand around the waist like that, you do want to see a significant turn as well. It's not a big foul to me, in my opinion, guys. There's some movement there, but that's not a big hook and turn, in my opinion.
For the 1st down at the 45.
So Mahomes drops back to pass. Gives it to Pacheco. Oh, Pacheco breaks the tackle. 1st down to the 39-yard line. 1st down to Pacheco.
Breaking the tackle on the usually sure-handed Jermaine Pratt. Zach Carter is there too.
The extra yards, the tough yards, the finish on the play. Right there, you got 3. And you talked about it. This is the best tackling team. They don't miss tackles. And that could be the difference as Mahomes is having to stand in and take a beating. Wow, that was a huge play, Jim. Everything is hard right now for both these teams.
So Mahomes in the shotgun, Pacheco on the bench right now. So they give the ball to McKinnon. McKinnon runs left for a loss in the backfield.
Osai has been all over the field, hasn't he?
He has.
2nd down and 13.
Eating the clock, though, taking us down. I mean, this
Welcome in, Mason Gillespie. Welcome in.
16 career game-winning drives.
Welcome to the channel.
Patrick Mahomes 8-2 in his career in the postseason. He's never lost in regulation.
Please remember, please take an active part in the chat poll. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription. hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell. Here we go. Mahomes drops back to pass in the shotgun. Flushed out. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down. I got 1 yard. Third and 12. Okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, there's no separation, and you saw it. He almost didn't want to run on that, did he? It's like, should I gotta, I guess. But the separation just not there for some of the youngsters inside.
All right, 3rd and 12. Mahomes in the huddle. They break out of the huddle. So 3rd and 12. So the ball on the 41-yard line. Ball's got to get to the 29. So Mahomes drops back to pass. Mahomes to McKinnon. Flag on the play. Ball to the 38, depending on the foul.
Jim, do you go ahead and give them another third down chance, take them back 10, or do you go to 4th down? This is a huge decision because you don't know if they're going to kick the field goal or not from there.
Holding. Offense number 2. Our penalty.
Going to take the penalty. You're not so sure about that, huh?
That's a huge call right there.
A lot of yards, as you see right there at the end. Humphrey, but
welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Is he still questioning it?
I see that there, Mason. Welcome in.
4th down. It looks like they're going to move it up.
Why that holding penalty? Several plays 4th down.
Here's why I like that decision, okay? It's very difficult to even to make this field goal. We talked about the 35, it's outside of it. On top of it, Jim, it's 4th down. Your offense definitely has the season on its shoulders to go down. Whereas if you give them the ball back, Mahomes would have 2 opportunities. Even if he doesn't get the 1st down, he could technically get closer and go for it. But you got the ball out of his hands, and you're giving it back to your best part of your team.
They're going to bring out Townsend to punt.
Huge call right here, 4th and 8. I thought it was going to repeat 3rd down, but Bengals elected to go to 4th down. So
There's no way they're not in safe defense right there.
There's Townsend angling.
Another good one.
Let's see how good it is.
ball on the 7-yard line.
With 2.5 to go.
2.5 left to play in the 4th.
Now it's Joe's turn.
9 career winning drives for Joe Burrow. 3 versus KC. So 1st and 10. 2:30 left to play.
Breaking a lot of rules, Joe, as far as like you're not supposed to be this good in your 3rd year and going into Mahomes Stadium and going to do it again. The 2nd year in a row and take your team to a Super Bowl. 2:30 to go. A drive for the 2nd time in your life. On 1st down.
So Kansas City brings the heat. T. Higgins breaks the tackle
At the end of that for a 1st down.
for a 1st down. So move the chains. Cincinnati's got to go fast.
Take this down to 2 minutes. I don't think the clock.
They'll get 1 playoff before the 2-minute warning.
Ton of time, and now both these teams trust their offenses, but Spagnuolo loves to come after you late in games, big situations. Get the ball out quick.
That's going to reach the 2-minute.
2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to go. And a 1st down at their own.
All right, they're going to go to the 2-minute warning. You will not miss a play, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to stay live with y'all. They're going to go to a commercial break with commercial stuff going on. I cannot have it on the channel because of copyright. I don't want to get my channel shut down. So that's why I choose not to elect to have the commercial break or the commercial play on the channel. But thank you for the subscription, by the way. I'll go ahead and get that changed real quick. So bear with me here. You will see here in about 10 seconds, it will change at the top of the screen. So I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Jackie, David Chappelle, Kenneth, JT, D, GB from C Sports. You can check out GB from C Sports channel under ClanHBS down in the description below. in the channel. On every channel in that description is all great content being posted and streamed. You guys go check those pages out. Very great content. Good buddies. Good group of guys. We all have a little bit of everything in our channels. On the go, Basilo does Braves baseball. He has been doing Nashville Predator hockey, but they're on the All-Star break. So with that being said, he's going to Tennessee Vol basketball. Goose Sports does a wide range of football and basketball. I'm covering the Atlanta Braves as well. I'm also been covering the NFL games. I'll have to see what I'm gonna bring out. I know the Super Bowl is coming up in a couple weeks, so we'll see where we go from there. But I will be posting some shorts on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So be tuned. So stay tuned for those. It's all great content. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in, that has subscribed from the NFC Championship game to now the AFC Championship game. Thank you so much. I definitely do appreciate it. I started my YouTube journey back in August of 2022, or just shortly after August of 2022. So in just a short time, I went from 0 subscribers to now 228. Thank you so much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. It means a lot to know that I can have a small time following and you guys make this possible. So here we go. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to play. Burrow drops back to pass in the shotgun. And ball is out. But they're saying down by contact.
Jeff Seaman came in real quick, pointing down by contact, and I agree with the call.
Boy, had that ball out there dangerous.
That was a little bit loose with it, but it's okay. He's down. Nothing.
Yeah, he's down.
2nd and 7.
So 2nd and 7. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. And they get to him. Uh-oh. Joe Burrow's grabbing his wrist.
1:22 to go, and Joe seems to be shaken up.
Yeah, right here, that's what happens late in these games. You find that Chris Jones gets a one-on-one, pushes it back, and good throwaway at the end. And
Flag on the play.
Oh, yeah, fight back at the 10-yard line.
This is intentional grounding, I think, Jim. They call this late. Sometimes they come, they talk, they meet up with each other. This is a killer call for Cincinnati because it's a loss of down, Gene. If it is.
Most definitely, Tony, it is. And they're looking to see both receivers release, go
There was
downfield.
no receiver in the vicinity of the pass. It's intentional grounding.
Oh, big call. Intentional grounding, lost the down.
Loss of down. Be third down.
Gene, you've had a chance.
3rd down.
Right call.
Yeah, it is, because both receivers release and they're just running vertically. There's no one in the backfield like in the normal play when you see the dump because of potential screens happening or something. Everyone's gone, and now he throws directly to the ground under pressure in the pocket. Result is intentional grounding.
I thought I saw P. Ryan in the area there, no?
All right, here we go. Thank you for joining in on that chat. Here we go. 3rd and 16, 1 minute and 12 seconds left of this 4th quarter. You have Cincinnati Bengals winning this game against the Kansas City Chiefs, 3rd and 16.
Go ahead and let Chris Jones be Chris Jones.
I was going to say, I think Chris Jones is ready to do it all by himself.
Double team Higgins, double team Chase. Right here, don't let them get the ball.
3rd and 16. Here we go. Joe Burrow in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Spagnuolo brings the house. Wide open, Hayden Hurst, 1st down, out of bounds. 56 seconds left to go.
On 3rd and 16. What a play.
This is a poor job, Jim. This is
Welcome in, everybody. You are not missing this at all. You are not missing a single play. You guys will. I'll keep it live right here. I'm not going nowhere. 56 seconds left. Ball on the 33 or 34 yard line. Joe Burrow drops back to pass. Gets it to Hayden Hurst. The clock keeps running. Gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Timeout called by Cincinnati.
You have to make an effort to go forward. If you end up going backwards, they keep the clock going.
Made the Bengals take the timeout.
Oh, I bet, Mason.
Again, we've got the State Farm postgame show with JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and Coach Coward. The recap of the NFC Championship game, the thoughts on this one, and most importantly, the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the AFC champion. It's all coming up on the State Farm postgame show. If it's a Bengals victory, Woods will be on hand to present the trophy to team president Mike Brown. If it's Kansas City that wins, Emmett Thomas, Chiefs legend for sure, would be there to present the trophy to Clark Hunt and family. All right, what do they do here, Tony?
Well, I think the first thing you're always looking at is chase. If you want to pressure and spam.
All right, the ball on the 35-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. 2nd and 8. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow drops back to pass. Fires left. Nobody home. 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
I would do the same thing. I would double Higgins. I would double chase.
44 ticks left on the clock.
Similar. I don't think you pressure in this situation. Make Irwin beat you and double their top 2 receivers.
Better keep an eye on Hurst again, too.
Exactly right. That's true. That could be.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Joe Burrow. 44 ticks left on the clock. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow drops back to pass. Here comes Chris Jones. Sacked in the backfield. Kansas City gets home. Joe Burrow sacked. That's the 5th sack of this game for Kansas City of Joe Burrow, along with 2 interceptions of Joe Burrow tonight. Kansas City has changed their whole complete game up from the first time they met back in December. Wow. One hell of a game, ladies and gentlemen. One hell of a game. Crazy.
He's put his team in position now to get the ball back to Mahomes and give him a chance to maybe set up a Butker kick for the win.
He talked about the 2 missed sacks last year. He's never had a sack till this game. Now he's got 2 tonight in the playoffs. And right now you see that's why he worked all off season in great shape. Pad level was low all year. Andy Reid, everyone's so impressed. Spagnuolo.
All right, here we go. 41 ticks left on the clock.
Franchise to send you to a Super Bowl maybe.
Again, Sky Moore is back there deep. He muffed 3 punts early in the season. Lost the job on the return game for a good part of the season, but Andy Reid showing a lot of faith in the rookie. This one's going to send it his way.
All right, Sky Moore backpedals. He takes off down the right side. Near the 50-yard line. Wow, what a play. Woo! Woo! Only need 1 or 2 plays to get in field goal range to send the Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl. One hell of a run by Sky Moore on the return. You got that right, Dave. This has been one hell of a game. There's no shame in either team. This has been one hell of a game. Wow. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Pacheco in the lines up to his left in the backfield. 30 ticks on the left on the clock. Mahomes drops back to pass. Hits it to Pacheco. Pacheco runs it up. Get it down to about the 47.
And they take the timeout. Out of timeouts. 19 seconds left. It's a 6-yard play. By the way, if you haven't seen TV's top new series, Fire Country, tonight is the night to start.
All right, 21 seconds left. They added time to the clock. 21 ticks left on the clock. Kansas City's got to get the ball down to the 35-yard line, guys. They got to get the ball down to the 35-yard line to kick a field goal to win it. And they're only about 10 yards, 10 or 13 yards away from that. So the ball on the 48-yard line. So here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun, drops back to pass. And the ball was tipped at the line, incomplete. 3rd and 4.
Joseph Osai, second-year player out of Texas.
You've called his name a lot today. You said it earlier. He's played an outstanding game and fighting through on the inside to really create that. And there was people open on that, Jim, that really, I think they were going to get a big play down the middle.
Can't help but wonder, Tony, will this be the first overtime of the postseason with the new rules? Of course, the last game with the old.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4, 17 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, right now, it favors that.
So Mahomes drops back to pass in the shotgun.
Take the shot down.
Here's Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 4. He's going to go for the. Yes, he's got the.
Oh, where's the flag? Where's the flag? Flags are coming in. Kansas City moves the ball even closer to the end zone. So Mahomes with the leg, even with the bumped up ankle, unnecessary roughness, number 58. Wow. Wow, what a play.
Right there at the end. Gene playing great all day and can't make that decision.
Yeah, guys, on this play, you can clearly see that Patrick Mahomes has both feet out in the white as he's getting hit. This is a late hit out of bounds on the play.
Osai is hurt with grabbing his right knee.
1 yards and Butker has already come out. Osai is getting attended to as he ran into the bench awkwardly landing, but his penalty was a crucial one for Kansas City to get them into really.
All right, here you go, guys.
Makeable range now.
Well inside Butker's range.
Ends the drive before. Now you put it. Mahomes down receivers.
All right, Kenneth. So 1st and 10 with 8 seconds left.
The Jets, the fastest we saw him run all day, giving his team a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Now they've moved the spot back.
They moved the spot back.
So 8 seconds left.
45-yard attempt.
By Harrison Butker.
For a 45-yard to a trip to the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. The kick is up. 45-yard right down the middle. Good. Kansas City with a field goal. With 3 seconds left of the game. Last year it was the Cincinnati Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Kansas City went home. Now the roles are reversed.
Had he not been shoved out of bounds in the personal foul penalties, you see Butker deliver the goods. They would have had 8 seconds left. Again, no timeouts, but the field goal would have been somewhere in the mid-50 range.
Well, think about this one. He hits it really good. I don't think it makes it. Obviously, he's going to try and kick it further than that, but it would have been really close to even get it there. As you see this one going through about 8 to 10, you'd have been 15 yards back. Sometimes you can't lose your season on a mistake, right, can you?
There's nothing to hang your head about, Cincinnati Bengals fans. There's nothing to hang your head about. Definitely a good game. You guys played one hell of a season. But you never know. 3 seconds left of the game. You never know.
And that's huge because
You never know here.
he wasn't fully healthy. Even Bucker, a lot of stuff he's gonna have to do in the offseason to let it rest. But they've always trusted this guy. He's came through with the
Travis Kelce. All right, Bucker set the kickoff.
We're not kicking this out of bounds. Let's split kick it, get it down.
And then a bunch of desperation laterals coming up.
Yep.
There it is on the ground.
Squib kick.
Retrieved.
Bunch of laterals. Irwin to Taylor. That is it. Game. It is over. Kansas City wins the game. They are going to the Super Bowl. Kansas City wins the game 23-20 over Joe Burrow in Kansas City. Wow. By 3 points. Who would have thought this game would have came down to 3 points? Wow, what a game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions. Thank you so much. Jackie, Kenneth, JT, D, David Chappelle, Mason, everybody. You guys tune in. You guys add yourself to the channel. Make sure for the next stream, we're probably going to be doing the Super Bowl. We ain't going to miss a step. Thank you so much, guys. I thank you so much. It's been a great week for me. I've been out of work for over 8 months, guys. I finally went back to work this week after a long 8 months hiatus of not working. So your host is finally happy, making some money, bringing in a paycheck every week to support my family. Thank you so much, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So stay tuned for the next stream. So we will see you on the next stream. And that probably would be the Super Bowl, I would imagine. So thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Let me check the subscribes real quick. Okay, nothing else came through. All right. We will see y'all on the next stream. Y'all have a good night, the rest of your weekend, and you guys have a good rest of your week. Safe travels wherever you're going to go, whether it's to work or family, whatever goes on. You guys have a safe trip, and we will see y'all later. Maverick out.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety. We make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? positivity. I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I